You know what I'm
that.
saying? Yeah. I got.
Oh, which one on that one?
Yeah, just
Bottom?
YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is.
Okay, cool.
YouTube is ready. You know what I'm saying? So when we are talking, that's the background, and just pretty much just slide, just turn. All you gotta do is turn around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
Like,
can't even
yep,
see. It's
yep,
like a
just
little.
turn around a little bit.
It's a little glare. I got
There
you.
you go. I thought I turned it up a little bit.
What
The
what's the name?
brightness. Oh,
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that was a volume. Turn off the Bluetooth. Turn that off.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
Shoot, that's on, man. Well, let me
Yeah,
do
that's
what I'm
some
supposed.
money.
Let me do what I'm supposed to do on Facebook. First of all, just tag you
All right.
and tag you. Tag
How much do you weigh?
So you got your playlist ready? Cause that's how I'm gonna kind of spot that. That's how I'm gonna spot that, and then you have your phone available.
Yeah, I do. I'm charging mine up right now.
Cause with your phone, you can actually check into the comments and
Oh, well, what people gotta say?
and see what people got to say for
Oh,
real.
okay. Yeah, that's cool. My bad,
Yeah,
bro.
no, you good.
Yeah, I can load up some stuff right now. Let me see some. I'll load up this shit real quick. I got stuff all on my damn desktop, but this still something I'm working on right now. Well, it's actually done. It's been done. I just had to get it mixed.
And you got the lyrics down pat that you know that you can be able to.
What you gonna have me perform?
Yeah, I want you to spit bars behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like rap behind it a little bit. You ain't gotta perform it, but like, you know,
Yeah,
just
it's a feature with my homeboy. Let me see. This is the one. I'll play it for you real quick. Oh no, it's a long joint. It's a beat. Yeah, this is the joint I got something on the tip. I produced this. I made the beat and everything.
This how I'm coming, we grind from Monday to Sunday. Rack it up in the winter, and we ball all summer. Ain't got no time for no goofy shit. Try to cop a little coupe, little bitch. Hop on real cool, little bitch. Getting straight to it, yeah, getting straight to it, yeah, getting straight to it. Rack it up and redo it, yeah, getting straight to it. Y'all niggas in funk, yeah, getting straight to it, yeah, getting straight to it, yeah, getting straight to it. Just like Nike, I do it. I get on beats and abuse it. OG nigga influence, ain't got no time for no foolishness. Stacking money like Pringles. Push your hoe like she single. Tip the hoe with some singles. I'm anti-social, don't mingle. Got you hoes in the frenzy. Wait till I pull up and busy. All your friends gon' be mad. I fucked your bitch, though she said. Don't give a fuck what y'all had. Young nigga been had that bag. I lift my nuts and I drag. I'm from the sun who be bad. Bad hoes, you getting that money, you know how it is. We fuck on you hoes cause you saw it. Sad little nigga, you know how I'm living. Counting them bills. Young niggas, that's when you running, you got it. My niggas deliver. Shine designer, telling the did it. Getting straight to it, getting straight to it. Get it coming, we grind from Monday to Sunday. Rack it up in the winter, and we ball all summer. Ain't got no time for no goofy shit. Try to cop a little coupe, little bitch. Hop on real cool, little bitch. Getting straight to it, yeah, getting straight to it, yeah, getting straight to it. Rack it up and redo it, yeah, getting straight to it. Y'all niggas in funk, some niggas in funk, yeah, getting straight to it, yeah, getting straight to it, yeah, getting straight to it.
No shit, straight to it, 100 proof, waterproof, icewear, chandelier. Blind bitch, she wanna stare. And my nature, Ric Flair. In the field, no armchair. I'm strapped up for warfare. I'm handing out free airfare. Gotta stay on your square. Shit, I'm on my pivot. nigga gotta stay on your grind. I'm talking counting digits on pace for the long haul. I move weight like you hard, pick and pop like Chris Paul. No show niggas with AWOL. Let my work speak for me. Niggas wanna hate freely, never greedy. I serve quickly and real speedy. Out the mud, met the plug, pushing buds, causing floods. Now they wanna show love.
This how I'm coming, we grind from Monday to Sunday. Rack it up in the winter, and we ball all summer. Ain't got no time for no goofy shit. Try to cop a little cool little bitch. Hop on a cool little bitch. Getting straight to it, yeah, getting straight to it, yeah, getting straight to it. Rack it up and we go, yeah, getting straight to it, yeah.
Ain't even mastered yet, bro.
Yeah, that shit sound mad clean just off that, for real.
It ain't even mastered yet. Just straight off the tape, not even mastered.
All right, let me go. Fuck.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, we did all the recording, and so his first verse, when we moved over here, because I was living in apartments, I think I did the tracking for his verse in another room in his house. And then, like, the beat I made a long time ago, back in like 2017. And then, I want to say I recorded my verse probably maybe 3 years ago. And then I just was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put this shit out. So I got it. Like I said, I sent this out to get mixed. Like, I mean, I had to go with a mixing engineer. It's such a crazy dilemma. Like, we live now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. Like
It was a good story. I just let it go.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So the guy that was doing my mixes or whatever, like, he did mixing for like some like big artists in the industry and stuff like that. And he recently retired, so I was kind of like basically at square one. So I was like, all right, you know, I had to find a new mixing engineer or whatever. I mean, I could do my own mixes.
I was about to say, I thought you did do your own mixes.
I mean, it like, so when I put out my own projects, I like to have a second ear, like to be like, all right, this is level right, this is, you know what I mean, just
Yeah.
to double check.
Yeah.
Cause like, I mean, this room isn't like super ideal with acoustics and stuff like that. I mean, even
Right.
though I got some stuff hanging up and shit like that, but you know, just to have that second ear, they'd be like, all right, you know what, I need to do X, Y, and Z or whatever the case may be. And then just kind of go from there. So I mean, I still have my excuse me, I still have my input on the mixing. So like, I'll tell like the engineer, like, look, I need you to take back some 90 hertz, so I need you to, you know, not roll off as much, or I need you to boost this, or I need you to boost that, or cut this or cut that, or add more, you know, delay, or do this and do that or whatever. So, you know, I'm able to like look at the session, you know what I mean, and then kind of make my input on it and stuff like that. But even once he did the mix, you know, I'm real picky with shit. It's like, all right, like when you recording just straight through A to D, D to A converters, like now we getting to some like high end shit. Like, you know, it's gonna sound like digital. You know what I mean? Like if you're not recording through analog, you know what I mean? Like if you're like, so for instance, if you're printing your mixes through digital, it's gonna sound like cold, or it's not gonna sound as like open. It's not gonna sound as full. So what I did was I sent my mix to a mastering engineer to not master the song, but to print my 2-track mix for this song in particular, to print it to tape, to like warm it up to make it sound like, just to bring out like the smooth, the top end a little bit.
Yeah.
Cause like digital just it's just notorious for sounding real brittle and the high end, and like, you know, it'll, you know, like with digital you kind of lose like a little bit of your low end with the drums and stuff like that. Like now we get into production. Now we get into producing. You know what I'm saying? So, and then from that point, then I'll take the 2-track from tape, even though they bounced it back into the digital domain.
Yeah.
Then I'm able to bounce it and send it out to a mastering engineer. And then of course, you know, they're gonna run it through some like nice converters and stuff like that or whatever. You know what I mean? So
so even the best engineers will send their music out for a second opinion sometimes,
Absolutely.
or I like to call it outsource. You know what I'm saying? Like
Absolutely.
that's what I like to call it. You feel me? Like I ain't even know that. I thought you really just did like everything.
I mean, I could do it, but it's like for instance, like the mastering engineer that I use, like they're using analog EQs that cost $5,000 to $10,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't have that in my setup.
yeah.
You know, now I do have not now. For instance, I have a mastering grade A to D to A converter. Like I'm probably like the only person in the city that got this shit. I know maybe one other engineer that has this. This is what mastering engineers use. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you hear coming in
Yeah.
is what you're gonna hear coming out. So like I don't have to go to the car and do a car test and
Oh snap!
I don't have to
We
do
ain't
none of
gotta
that.
do that no more.
Like, I ain't gotta do that.
You
'Cause
definitely gotta do the car test.
It's flat. So from let's just say from like
Shout out
20 hertz.
Hardeman, he on right now.
Oh,
You
what's
feel
up?
me?
Yeah.
I
So
mean?
from let's just say like from 20 hertz all the way up to 20,000 hertz. Like I'm just getting a flat signal. You know, even though like I said, the room ain't like acoustically
Right.
treated. Like, and we in the dungeon right
Nah, bro.
We're in the dungeon right now.
Yo.
So, but regardless, like you don't need no crazy.
I actually wanted to see if I can turn that light off.
Which one?
Yeah,
Alright.
that one. I could just flip this.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I want to see what it look like
Yeah.
now.
So, but
Oh,
yeah,
that's
you know,
look like a
yeah,
lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Zane Viz, man. He told me about the lights behind me versus the lights in front of me. You
Yeah.
feel me? Yeah, I mean, so cut them lights off behind me, which usually is the sun, and try to, I guess, like face the sun, like face, or go with the sun, whatever. I just like to give shout outs. Yeah, I mean, when credit gets due. Yeah, I mean, and speaking of shout outs, yeah, I mean, shout out to you for having me today, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I mean, how'd you get to know SMOOV TV Network, bro? You know what I'm saying? How you find me, bro?
Through my man Hardeman, man.
Through Hardeman?
Through Hardeman and through Hazy. When y'all was doing you was hosting like the battles.
Right.
And all that back in the day, but I never really got a chance to meet you face to face like that.
Right.
I mean, but like you added me to like the Facebook groups and shit like that. Like I fuck with you. Like you're a cool person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You real laid back and you show everybody love and shit like that. And,
Try to.
And then I saw you at the field when my son was playing football and shit. And
My son was playing
he
football.
Was playing too.
Yeah.
And we was chopping it up or whatever. Like, you know, we'd talk periodically.
Yeah, because I've never met you in person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess you recognized me before I recognized you for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That happens to me all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? People would know what people are like, yo, remember just the other day, dude was like, yo, I remember you basketball days, whatever. I'm at work. I'm like, I really had to be honest with him, be like, bro, please forgive me, but I don't know where I know you from, bro. Please help me remember, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really appreciate you remembering me, but I really try to be as humble as possible. Like, bro, please help me remember where I met you from. He was like, yo, the back in the day basketball course, bro, you know what I'm saying? He was talking about Ruger battling maybe Go Ham or something. I'm like, bro, that was like almost 15 years ago, and he was like, I was 14. I was like, oh my gosh, like that's shit like that. So around that time, honestly,
yeah. I was supposed to come to some of the battles. Like I know Hardeman was trying to get me to come out, whatever at the time, but at the time I was just like, I wasn't coming out the house for shit. Like I was just.
It was before COVID, bro. Why wasn't you coming out the house, yo?
I was just chilling, bro. Like I was just at the time, like. I was really like tapping into my production shit, so I just was focused strictly on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
like,
Anthony Dowell on there, Low Ties. He said, "Yeah, I mean, shout out." Yeah. You in the chat right now?
Yeah. I'm in.
Okay, do me a favor and turn it up so I can see if I can hear. Just do a quick sound check.
It's gonna probably be like a delay or whatever for real. So.
No, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, turn it down. You can turn it down now.
Okay. Yeah,
I just want to make sure they can hear. But before I continue, you know what I'm saying, turn around, you know what I'm saying, and show the people what you're looking like, you feel me? Show them what you got on. You got that shit on today, bro, you know what I'm saying? This, no,
I ain't got nothing on.
Yo, I do a thing on my podcast where I'm like, yo, dude, he got that shit on, bro? Yo.
I got nothing on. I ain't got nothing on.
First of all, it's opening day, and he got the Orioles jersey on right now, you feel me?
I got nothing on, man.
Yo, he got that shit on today, guys, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't got nothing on, man.
Yo.
I got nothing on. I just got on a black jersey with some orange shit on it. I don't know.
He got an Orioles jersey on with the Orioles jersey underneath. Even when you got on the sports gear, you gotta put that shit on. You feel me? Like, I don't care. Then he got the Nike boots on. It's not too late for the Nike boots. It ain't too hot for the Nike boots. You know what I mean, let's get that clear. We can rock the Nike boots all the way up until like with some shorts on, motherfucker. Yeah, so we can put the Nike boots on with shorts on. I don't care what y'all say. You feel me? Yeah, you know I mean, but yo, so when you shout out to Hardeman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So my bad.
All the way.
Yeah.
So shout out to Hardeman. You know what I'm saying? So Hardeman at this time was with who?
He was rocking with Hazy or whatever. I met Hardeman through Hazy. And then Hardeman we just got tight. Like, that's my man. Like, he a real good dude, you know. Like, he's
what
solid.
year was this? You remember?
This is probably like 2013, probably between like 2013, 2014, around that time or whatever like that. Yeah, so this is well over 10 years ago.
That so, you and Hardeman was locking in.
Yeah, man, I've been tight since at least 2013, 2014.
How did y'all meet?
Like I said, we met through Hazy.
Oh, y'all met through Hazy. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
He was living out Hartford County or whatever, and you know he was.
Hardeman was out Hartford County.
Yeah, he was back and forth between I guess Dundalk and out here, and I met through then, and we just locked in for real. You know what I mean? That's my nigga for real. You know, so.
So how did you know Hazy? How did you meet Hazy?
I met Hazy through this dude I grew up with, cause I went to high school with my man. Well, actually, we grew up together, like middle school, high school. Then he wound up moving out to Dundalk. He wound up going to Dundalk.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was telling me about Hazy was trying to do some music stuff or whatever at the time and shit like that. Then that's when I met Hazy. I met Tyson, Carnage.
Okay.
Trying to think of the other nigga. Tyson, Shooter.
Okay.
Yeah, I met all of them. All of them cool.
So real. You pretty much met all of them out Dundalk?
Nah, I met them through my man. My man was living out this way, and he just was like, yo, I want you to meet some people. So he came to I was living in an apartment, so he just came to my house one day and just took me to your house and was like, just link me up with him or whatever, you know what I mean? So.
Did you have the same sound back then as you have now? Or you kind of developed
it was different. It was real raw. Like I always made beats for real. Like I started making beats back in like 99 for real.
How old are you?
41.
Okay, you 41. Okay.
So I've been making beats for a long time.
And you started making beats at what age?
I probably started at 15, 16. Like it was nothing serious.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, back then, you know, you had to buy hardware. So, you know, you needed to buy, like, a Triton or an MPC. And I was a kid. My grandparents didn't have the money to drop, you know, $2,000, $3,000 on a drum machine. Yeah. Now, I did buy some turntables. I stacked my money up when I was in middle school. And I bought, like, 2 sets of turntables. I wanted to DJ and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then, you know, my cousin, my younger cousin, he introduced me to FL Studio back in, like, probably like 2005, 2006. And me and him at the time, we was like making Baltimore club music. But like before then, back in 99, I had this program where it had 2 turntables on it. So it had like one turntable on the program had like break beats. You know what I'm saying? So like boom, 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 like type shit like that.
Okay.
And then on the other turntable, it had like samples, like some Wu-Tang type shit or some MOP type samples. So like what I used to do was I had my grandmother a little boom box. It was like a pink little boom box. So what I used to do was I would just like hold the buttons for the program. So like on a keyboard,
Yeah.
hold J and K, right, to play the old J and F, to play the play the samples together.
Yeah.
And then I would record it to the boom box, so it'd be like a long ass loop for like 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and I would bring it into school and shit. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, it wasn't producing, wasn't really producing. It was just like really just like you already taking some pre-made shit and just, you know what I mean? You just playing some shit. And then I would let people hear that shit, and they was like, yo, this is hard. But then
as an instrumental.
Yeah, for real, yeah. As an instrumental. And then I took a class in high school that was a MIDI class. So I think MIDI stands for musical interface, digital interface or something like that. So we had like computers in there, and then it was like we had Macs, and then we had the fucking just like how to do composition basically. So
yo, what school was offering this?
Kenwood. It was right up the street, bro.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
that's what school you went to?
Yeah, I went to Kenwood.
Okay, you went to Kenwood. All right.
So yeah, it was
you
like
played football while you was there?
I ain't play football. I played basketball. I played basketball. My 9th grade year, part of my 9th grade year, I was starting point guard.
No way.
Yeah. Part of my 9th grade year, I played my 10th grade year, and I played varsity 11th and 12th grade. But I should have played my fucking 9th grade year fully, because I would have probably made varsity my sophomore year.
Wow.
Yeah, I quit the team and shit. That's like one regret I have. I wish I never fucking quit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Why you quit?
Yo, it was a lot of pressure, yo, because like so we had tryouts. Like, I'll never forget this shit. Like, we had tryouts. I already knew I was gonna make the team, but I wasn't used to playing point guard. I was like not the shortest person on the team, but we ain't really have a lot of ball handlers like that.
Okay.
But everybody else on the team was like 10th grade. Like, they was in the 10th grade. They was getting ready to go to varsity.
And reminder, what year was this that you was in
this
9th grade?
was
Like
99, bro.
Okay, 99.
Yeah,
Okay.
this
Once
is
again,
a long
okay.
time
So we're
ago.
talking about right now. We're talking about Manny Man in his high school era. You know what I'm saying? The beginning of you making beats, and also you're an athlete at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was more playing ball and chilling more than anything. Like, I mean, I was like wanted to get into music like that, but like I said, it wasn't really a whole lot of programs like that to get into it. So it was like, all right, well, you had the class, the MIDI class, and if you could find some software, for me at the time anyway, that cool. And like back then, it's like if your parents, or you know, for me, my grandparents, you know, well, actually my aunt, she helped me buy a computer. So back then it was like, if you had a fucking computer, you know, like
you was that. You was that.
Yeah,
I didn't have a computer in high school, yo, and I'm talking about 05.
So I was like, I had AOL chat. I was already super computer.
Well, we ain't had internet.
Then.
We ain't had internet. I had to go to my friend's house to go to MySpace.
Bro, I had all that shit. Like Napster back in the day, bro. I used to like my homeboy had a computer too, whatever at the time. So we would fucking download shit off of Napster like crazy and burn like all the CDs and like get all the like the DJ Clue mixtape shit and all that shit back in the day. Or like, all right, well, shit, I don't want to go to Sam. This is how long ago it was. Like, all right, I don't want to go to Sam Goody. I don't want to pay $20 or whatever. Or go to Best Buy and pay $20 for this CD. I could just pirate the shit. So we was good at pirating software and stuff like that. That's how.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
Are you when you using that terminology, bro? Are you pretty much just talking about like ripping it, or are you talking about like making burnt CDs and stuff like that? That's what you're talking about,
bro. Man, okay. My best friend, bro, at the time anyway, we was hacking into websites and shit back then.
Wow.
Back in the like early 2000s, we was hacking into websites. Like, I shouldn't really say this shit, but
statute of limitation.
Like, yeah, statute of limitation. But like it'd be like some like dirty websites. I'm gonna leave it at that. Like we figured out ways how to hack into that shit. Like just like other like little shit like
make porn DVDs.
Bro, we was. Bro, we used to like.
Is that what you're talking about?
Bro, we used to.
Y'all knew how to do that?
Bro,
that's
back
crazy.
In the day. Yeah,
so
back in the day.
So wait a minute. So
the internet is way.
So that's how
bootleg.
Is that how bootleg porn DVDs were made? In a way. Wow.
If you can figure out a way to backdoor a website, and all right, boom, all right, I know how to backdoor this website. Boom, I know how to find the files. I know how to do X, Y, and Z, and I can rip it without them knowing. Because at the time, cybersecurity ain't like now. Cybersecurity is like a buzzword term now. You know what I mean? Back then, people ain't really know shit like, oh well, damn, I didn't know I got intruded. I ain't know I got hacked and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you just going somebody and back then you ain't think it was a crime because you just like, just you know, hey, I'm just a young kid or I'm a young adult and I'm just, you know, I want this shit and I'm just gonna get it.
Right.
Nobody was gonna call the police on you or none of that type of shit. Like, even on the software tip, like bro, like on the music tip, on the music software tip, like it's a dude I know, like it's a software program. I got it now, but at the time when it first came out, it was like $16,000. Like a software program was like 5 figures. I was probably like the only one in the city that had the shit, like straight up.
Damn.
Like I figured out a way how to get it. But the thing was, is like, you know, you had to know somebody to get it. You know what I mean? Because like it was just that hard to get. But now, like basically, if it wasn't for people such as myself, like a lot of these software companies, they would still be charging people like $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 for software. You know what I'm saying? But I figured out a way how to like hack the shit and get it for free, and I had to pay $15,000 for the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you could do it yourself, or you know, you could find some, you know somebody could do it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I used to be real computer. Like, I'm still computer savvy, but not as much as I used to be. But back then, I used to be super computer savvy. Like, but yeah, I used to do some shit. I used to do some other shit. But yeah, I had a software program like with the mixing, and like I said, it cost like $15,000. I was like probably like the only person in the city at the time.
Because you got it for free.
Yeah, and it sounded good. I mean, it still sounds good now. I mean, I paid for it eventually.
All right.
I said, fuck it, you know, I'm not gonna keep, and I don't do that shit no more. Like, I used to hack a lot of stuff or like pirate a lot of software and shit. I don't do that shit no more.
Okay.
I buy the shit. Like if it's worth buying, I'll just pay for it.
And how much does that run these days?
See, all right, now on a music, like with me making beats, you're talking about thousands of dollars. You know what I mean? Not 16,000, but probably like 4,000 to 5,000. Like if I was to like take all the
just
all
for
the
the
stuff,
software alone.
Yeah, just like virtual instruments. You know, I mean, I already got FL Studio. I had it for a long time anyway.
All right. So,
but just say like all the virtual instruments that I like to use for my production, then easy $5,000 to $6,000, easy all day.
Does it make sense for me to just rock with BandLab, bro? Am I sounding crazy by using BandLab?
What? It's like the acapella thing.
It's like
whatever,
the
right?
app, yo.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like the. It's
just
like
buy Pro Tools or buy Logic, like. Just buy the shit. Just buy
you
the
don't
software.
even know what BandLab is. You just like, man, why would I even deal with that?
Yeah. Just buy it. It's so.
It's an app though.
You can buy FL Studio and record vocals through FL Studio. You know what I mean? Like, why even? I don't know. I mean, I'll say this: like, get whatever you're comfortable using. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
whether it's Pro Tools, FL Studio, Logic, Reason. You know, what else they got? Bitwig, Adobe. I don't even know if Adobe even have a DAW anymore, but whatever, like whatever you're comfortable with using. You know what I mean? So
I wanna go right back to the basketball. You know what I'm saying? You was because first of all, being an athlete, but also messing with the music, and I'm sure you being starting point guard. You thought you was gonna make the NBA or something, or you was just doing this for just stay active or something?
Nah, I mean, everybody got the dream of making it to the league and stuff like that or whatever. But I mean, I was cool with like if I could play professionally overseas, I was fine with that. Like my homeboy, about when I was a senior, he was a sophomore. He wound up going to a private school. He was 6'8". My man Leon Williams, he actually won. He was like freshman a year. He wound up playing for Ohio, not Ohio State, but Ohio Bobcats and shit like that.
Okay.
And he wound up playing county ball, but then he wound up playing for a private school. Like, I knew, like, I'm not on his level and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being objective. Like, but I'm like, he probably has potential to go to the NBA. Like, but I know I don't have that potential to go to the league and shit like that.
Not even overseas.
No. I mean, I probably could have played overseas if I would have, like, really, like, fucking grinded. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, like, NBA, nah, too short. You know what I'm saying?
How tall are you now?
Probably, like, maybe 6 foot, 5'11", something like that. 5'10" on a good day, I guess.
Right.
Between
Okay.
5'10" and maybe 6 foot, something like that.
Well, I'm 6 foot.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm probably around your height or whatever.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So,
Okay.
But yeah, it's levels to that shit. But yeah, like seeing him play, and then I've actually played in tournaments with like Carmelo and shit. His game just was like, cause he the same age as me. His game.
Oh, Carmelo the same age as you.
Yeah,
Word,
his game
word.
just like he was already fucking nice, but it was just like I say his sophomore, junior year, he was out of here, bro. It was like this nigga the shit. Like he like this nigga nice as fuck, bro.
Yo, that's crazy.
How can you compete with this?
Hold on, yo. Hold on.
How can you play with
so
this
you
man?
played in tournaments with Carmelo, right? Who else that made it to the NBA that you know made it to the NBA?
I didn't play with Rudy like that, Rudy Gay. I ain't played with him or against him or not like that.
Okay.
But like I said, my homeboy, that's he the same age as Rudy or whatever. Me and him played varsity together, and like I said, he was just a beast. And I told him then, like I was like, yo, your growth is being stunted by playing like county, not county ball, but public school ball. Like you need to go to a program that's really gonna help you like with your skill set and shit like that.
What you mean by that?
It's just the county, man. It's like they don't order like certain city schools. Like they're not gonna really their programs ain't really designed to like really gear you up to the next level. Where like for instance,
If someone goes to a private school?
yeah. It's a big difference. Like
No way.
it's a huge difference, bro. Like it's like all right. So back in the day, right? I used to work at the Boys and Girls Club out in Edgewood.
Yeah.
And it was 3 guys that was coming at the time. 2 of them was like, I think one was County Player of the Year, the other one was like co-player of the year, and then the other one played like private school, whatever like that, right?
Right.
And their game was just way better than everybody's game because they got the proper training, especially the one dude, because he wound up going to his private school up in Connecticut, and he wound up playing with Andre Bloch. I don't know if you remember him. He used to play for the Wizards. Andre Bloch, I think that's his last name. Andre Bloch. They went to the same South Kent. They went to a prep school called South Kent. So he was telling me when they went to South Kent, they literally like, so you would go to class so you would train in the morning, then midday you would go to class for a little bit, then after class you training again. Then if you got game, then you got game. And then they got chefs there, you know what I'm saying? Like they got a weight room. Like they do the shit 7 days a week. Compared to like if you go to a county school or a regular public school, like you just going to school and then you practice. That's it. Nah, these motherfuckers is getting geared up to be professional basketball
players, right?
It's a difference. Yeah, it's a difference.
Wow.
But like, this, bro, it's crazy. Like, I don't think I ever seen anybody get as high as him. Like, he probably was like 5'9" and probably had a 45-inch vertical. Like, just
Crazy word. So are we supposed to do everything we can do as fathers to put our children in private school to give them the best opportunity they can?
I mean, I look
can
at
they
it.
get it done? Can they get it done at the other public school?
I mean, I think they possibly could, but like the thing is like, do your kids have that shit? Like a lot of parents, they want to live vicariously through their kids.
Yeah.
Like, well, I ain't made the NBA, so I want my son to make it to the NBA. But your son is trash, or your daughter's trash. Yeah. But they don't want to be objective about it. Like my oldest son, he's not a basketball player at all. He's like real gifted up here. He's not an athlete, and that's fine. Like,
but do you tell him that?
Yeah, you not ready, bro.
No.
Yeah, no.
Meaning like they not ready or you're not it.
You like you're not ready, and this ain't something that you want. Because if it's something that you want, you would do it without me telling you to do it. Like when I play a ball, nobody had to tell me that like, yo, go up the street and practice. I did it myself.
Okay.
Like making beats, nobody told me, all right, you need to make beats. No, I did it myself. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you want to be like real, real on point with shit, you gonna just do it without somebody telling you to do it.
Right.
You want to be perfect at something, you want to just do it. You're not going to wait for somebody to be like, all right, let's take you to practice. All right, we're going to sign you up for this. We're going to sign you up for that. Oh, all right, well, we know all your homeboys is nice, so you need to play with these guys that's better. Like, no, you're just going to want to do that shit yourself.
So, I want to touch on Little League organizations, right? And is it their job? Or are they doing their job to help these kids the best to their ability?
I think a lot of those people be kind of stuck in a hard spot because they know what kids like really want to do it or got the potential, and then they know what kids is just out here. You know what I mean? They just out here to like be active, which is cool.
Right.
But they not like their future potential of being an NFL player or an NBA player or whatever is slim to none.
Yeah.
And they, you got parents that's like, well, why you yelling at my kids, or why you doing this or why you doing that or whatever, and it's like, like what you think gonna happen at the next level? Like my stepdaughter, like she played college softball.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like she played Division I college softball. She got it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It was never one of those things where it's like, you're the best and I'm gonna just rub your ego and make you feel good. It's
Right.
no, you need to still work on this. You need to still work on that. I'm being objective. Like, hey, you the shit. You good.
Yeah.
You good against these people over here, but they don't really want it. Like, how you gonna play against? Like, for instance, like she got invited to a tournament out of state in Florida.
Yeah.
And we was down there for like a week. And this is where you know where you rank because you playing against other top ranked players throughout the entire country, whether it's Indiana, Ohio, Florida, Georgia, New York State, New York City, Jersey, Pennsylvania, Texas,
Right.
Louisiana, Mississippi, everywhere.
So when you come third in those places, you know what I'm saying, you still
Yeah, and then
nice.
she went to the championship
Yeah,
game.
yeah. If you go to
And then the
championship,
scouts is like, damn, like, yo, we actually like had you underranked. Like we should have really been paying more attention to you. You know what I'm saying? And she kind of showed improved. But the another thing with like sports, you know what I mean? Like you gotta, of course, have the grades and stuff like that. But going back to what you were saying about like the rec stuff, it's like a lot of the coaches is like they only limited on what they can do. You know what I mean? Because they gotta appease to the parents a lot of the times.
Okay.
So it's like, you want to, as a coach, of course, you want to win.
Yeah.
But I mean, it ain't like you win a state championship or league championship or not like that. Of course, you want the kids to kind of develop and kind of feel comfortable and kind of help bring up their
confidence.
Yeah, their confidence and stuff like that. But I don't know. It's like I couldn't be a coach, man. There's no way, bro. I'm too direct. Like people already say I'm an asshole and shit when it comes to certain stuff. I couldn't handle that shit. Couldn't be a coach because I'd be like, yo, you're not working hard enough.
So shout out to your man Joey Hardiman. You know what I'm saying? He got the basketball team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
he like me. He know what's up. Like he not going. You know what I mean? But I feel for him. It's not something I could do.
Right.
I don't got the patience for it.
Right.
I just don't got the patience
It's just a
for
baseball bat.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I ain't got the patience for it. I couldn't deal with it, But
Well, shout out to the coaches. You know what I'm saying? To the youth coaches that are out here really doing it. You know what I'm saying? And man, I had this one segment on my podcast, and I was like, name the top 5 occupations that get the most women. You know what I'm saying? and I want you to name top 5 occupations that get the most women. I just want to see what you think.
Police officer, barber, mechanic.
Wait a minute. Police officer, a barber?
Yeah, barber. A barber. Nigga that cut your hair, bro.
Why he get most women, yo?
Cause you gotta figure like how many single moms come up in the joint and they need that son haircut.
Son of a That's why I tell my girl, yo, I'll take care of that,
Yeah,
yo.
exactly.
I'll take care of that, yo.
Yeah.
You don't go to the barbershop, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'll take care of that. I'll go in there, whatever. But anyway, okay,
That's
so
what I
police
said.
officer,
barber,
mechanic. Yo,
bartender,
wait a
server.
minute. The mechanic is dangerous, yo. That boy is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? The dude that can come through and fix your car and all he wanted in exchange. That's crazy work.
Yo.
That's crazy work
And
for real.
and a personal trainer.
The bartender and then the personal trainer. Wow. So on our list, you know what I'm saying, we had youth football coach. Or youth coaches. Youth coaches.
Yeah, man, a lot of women, they like guys that kind of show that assertiveness, you know what I mean? Like, you showing assertiveness on the field. You leading a small army, like, granted, these are young kids, but you coaching them, like,
so it was all about the single,
like that type of
yeah,
shit.
it was all about the single moms again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The single moms, the coaches, they interacting with the moms and stuff like that and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Come on over and give little Jimmy, you know what I'm saying, more coaching or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I've actually had coaches say they've done that and definitely, you know what I'm saying, locked in with women off of that alone.
That's a DJ because you figure like,
I was like, dang, y'all need to ask your coaches, yo. Just joking, yo. I'm just joking, yo. It's all jokes, yo.
well, you figure like, how many women like, you know, that haven't really seen, I'm not saying all women, but like certain women that haven't really seen, you know, like, all right, we're getting real direction from a man. Like, you know, we getting that, oh, he raised his voice and he, you know what I mean, he's kind of letting his nuts hang a little bit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they'll just be like, oh, shit, you know, it's different. It's different, yo. Especially if you got your shit together.
Yeah.
You got your shit together, you know, you take care of business and you doing what you got to do. What's she going to say?
Yeah, it's a lot of women that don't even really like football that much, but they love Mike Tomlin. You know what I'm saying? Black women love Mike Tomlin for real.
Women are always gonna like the guy that's in charge, bro.
There you go.
Women are always gonna like the boss.
No matter what he's leading, as long as he's leading something.
Oh, you leading an organization of a whole bunch of men? Oh, yeah, I'm trying to fuck with him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's real.
Yeah, them women ain't gonna want to deal with the what the chick on Scarface say. Well, she wound up becoming Tony Montana's wife. She was like, what do I look like fucking with the help? I don't fuck with the help.
Okay, yeah.
See what I'm saying? I don't fuck with the help. I fuck with the boss.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with the help.
Yeah.
But like Tony could have been making, Tony was already making bread.
Right.
He was already getting money and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he couldn't really get her until he got into a real solidified boss position. Then it's like, oh, he the boss now. So
that's true.
I'll fuck with you now.
That's true.
I mean, even though he did your dirt, well, your try slide, you know, whatever. If y'all seen Scarface, but regardless, like, that's just how it is. Like, women they like power, yo.
They love power.
That's just what it is.
You are locked into the SMOOV TV Network podcast presented by SMOOV TV the Network with my network, Make Your Chick Network. You know what I'm saying? I'm here live with my man, Manny, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, how you come up with that name, bro?
That's my real nickname. Like my mother came up with that name for me. My family been calling me that shit since I was a kid, bro.
Manny?
So, Manny Man.
Oh, Manny Man.
Manny
Just
Man.
Manny Man.
Manny
All right.
Man. Like, my real name is Emmanuel, but
Okay.
it's always been just Manny Man. Like, my aunts, my grandmother, my mom, you know, my uncle. Now, my uncle's birthday was last week. I took him out, and he still call me Manny Man.
That's tough, yo. I didn't even know that was like
Yeah,
a nickname that the family gave you.
Yeah, it's like my cousins call me that and everything.
So, Manny Man, you feel me? I want to get into what I like to call the listening section, you know what I'm saying? So, I want you to turn around and pick a couple tracks that we can really go through. I want you to explain the track that you about to talk about. That you about to let the people listen to. And we're only going to let them listen to maybe 30 seconds of it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, cool.
Yeah. So after...
So y'all in the dungeon. All right, I'll let him hear
The dungeon. Let him hear something, you feel me? And who produced it, you feel me? And the inspiration behind the song.
All right, so this song is fresh off the press. I just got it back from being printed to tape.
All right.
So this song is called Straight to It. So first it was my man Quan's song. He came over here when we first moved into the house or whatever. I had recorded the vocals in the middle room. And I still had some of my equipment and shit. Like I had recorded it through here. And then I had put him like in a corner, like in a room. And then he recorded his verse and the hook and he never finished it. But the shit's so hard, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and finish it. So it's really my song.
Right.
You know what I mean? So but I guess the inspiration really is just like on some like just showing off type, but not really showing off, it's just like get straight to it. Like that's what it's called Straight to It. So
Straight
it's gonna
to
be
it. Now,
a new single or whatever. Now I produced it, I made the beat for it, and I literally made the beat in the house. I made it in the middle room. Just
okay.
On some regular shit like this, like got the monitors. I didn't have no subwoofer at the time, but just fuck with FL Studio, just came up with some shit and then put it in Pro Tools and then just, you know, just
locked
from
it
there
in.
for real, yeah.
All right, well, let's hear it. Don't kick that joint up too loud, yo, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it's going to do to my, what up, Kim? I don't know what it's going, what up, Justin? I saw you over there. I don't know what it's going to do to my speakers on the camera, you know what I mean?
I got you, hold on.
We are also live on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? SMOOV TV Network, YouTube.
I'll play it from the beginning. So this is straight off the tape.
Manny on the beat, yeah, straight to it, yeah, straight to it, This how I'm coming, we grab from Monday to Sunday, rack it up in the winter, and we ball all summer, ain't got no time for no goofy shit, tryna cop a little Cooper, bitch, hop on with cooler, bitch, getting straight to it, yeah, getting straight to it, yeah, getting straight to it, fuck it up and redo it, yeah, getting straight to it. I get on beats and abuse it. OG nigga influence, ain't got no time for no foolishness. Stacking money like babies.
Well, you need to flip fast and go to yours. I want to hear you rap. Go right to you.
Yeah, getting straight to it. Y'all niggas influence. Niggas influence. Yeah, getting straight to it. Yeah, getting straight to it. Yeah, getting straight to it.
No shit, straight to it, 100 proof.
You hear that first?
Iceware, chandelier,
Turn around to the beat.
you understand.
Yeah.
My nature, Ric Flair, in the field, no armchair. I'm strapped
Let
up
the
for
people see,
warfare.
yeah.
I'm handing out free airfare. Gotta stay on your square. Shit, I'm on my pivot. Gotta stay on your grind. I'm talking counting digits on pace for the long haul. I move weight like you hard. Pick and pop like Chris Paul. No show niggas with A-Wall. Let my work speak for me. Niggas wanna hate freely, never greedy. I serve quickly and real speedy. Out the mud, met the plug, pushing buds, causing floods. Now they wanna show love.
This how I'm coming, we grab from Monday to Sunday. Back it up in the winter, and we ball all
That ain't even mastered yet.
Yo, ain't even mastered yet. You know what I mean, that joint sound mad clean though. I mean, yo, I'm a civilian ear, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing, bro. I don't know nothing. You feel me? Like, even though I know music, bro, nah. With the way what y'all be doing in this dungeon, bro, is the whole next level stuff, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whole next level stuff for real. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely
sound clear.
Yeah, sound mad clear for real. You know what I'm saying? Sound mad clear. So you had a feature on that song.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
okay.
it's my track because I'm pushing the song. I'm doing a advertisement on it. I mixed it. You know, I'm paying for it to get mastered. They ain't mastered yet. Getting the artwork done for it. I'm starting to do my own marketing campaigns.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do my own marketing too. So like going through ads and picking ad space. So
I remember you talking about that before you
Yeah.
go into that for real. You know what I'm saying? You do got the Instagram. Where do they find you at on Instagram?
Oh, Manny Man TWV. So MANNYMANTWV. So
Yo, so I saw you got the blue check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So are you blue check before everybody even started getting blue checks,
Yeah.
or are you blue check?
I was blue check before everybody got blue check.
Yeah. Like, cause I was like, yo,
Yeah.
you got blue check?
Yeah.
Nah, yo, you
Yeah.
not.
I'm gonna tell you how I got it, right? So I had a write up in the Baltimore Sun for this was years ago for it was a song I produced called damn, what's it called? Shit. Hold on. I'm trying to remember the name of the song. But anyway, I'm gonna recall the name of the song, whatever. So like the name of the artist at the time, he was signed to Jermaine Dupri. His name was
Damn, my man said,
Rolls Royce Rizzy.
Who is that? Good, let me see your phone real quick.
Yeah.
So I can see it on the chat. So I can see it. I'm up here trying to read it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monty said, yeah. He said he been blue check. Yeah, Monty Garland said you been blue check for real. Yeah. You know Monty Garland?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Man,
Quick story with him. Yeah, I mean, how you know him?
I used to date this girl, and he was cool with my ex-girlfriend's brother, and that's kind of how I met him. Like going out
On the
partying
music.
and shit
Oh,
like
on
that.
the party tip, not really
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
music tip.
No, not on the music tip, like on some like personal shit.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
He's solid. He real good dude.
Shout out to you,
Yeah.
yo.
So,
Shout
yeah.
out to you.
Yeah, he know the same people I know. So, but yeah, I produced a song called what he say?
Hardeman said, yo, old as shit.
That nigga always got something slick to say. Damn, what's the name of the song I produced? It was written up in the Baltimore Sun. I'm trying to remember the name of the song, man.
It'll come up, though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How many followers you got on Instagram?
Like 11,000. I had more than that. I had like, at one point in time, I had like 15,000. I was just posting all the time.
Right.
I paid somebody at the time to like get me followers, not like on some bot shit, but like people that was like interested in my profile. Like this was years ago.
Okay.
And then like certain people out that, you know, they still follow me or whatever. Like it's one dude, he's like a real big tattoo artist in Brazil. He followed me. It's a girl in Ireland that follows me. She a real good supporter. Girl in Canada, she's a real good supporter.
Oh,
me.
Like yeah. You gotta come a little bit further over.
All right, yeah. But yeah. So like what I did was like, so Instagram at the time was asking like, do you have any notable press? You know, in order to get verified on Instagram. So it was like, yeah, I got the press. Like, you know.
Do you have any notable press?
Yeah. So that was one of the things like. You know, they'll look at your Google panel, like, so, like, your Google panel is like, all right, if I put your name in Google, do you come up, like, so, like, if you put my name in Manny Man Baltimore, like, you'll see my social media pop up, like, articles, and, you know, I'm big on paying for press, like, all right, what can I do to, like, let the marketplace know that I got something coming out, or, you know, whatever, you know what I mean, just you know, whatever, yeah, bro, it's like, you gotta get your name out there, you know what I mean, so, any type of press is good, but I think the press that really helped me get the blue check was that piece that was written up on me in the Baltimore Sun. And then, like, I did some shit with this one artist, like, he wound up doing some shit with a professor for Johns Hopkins and everything.
Right.
I produced for him and all that shit, man. Like, damn, my man, like, bro, I'm like the I'm like the silent hand behind a lot of stuff, honestly. Like my homeboy, I helped him sign his management agreement with a dude named Rico Brooks. Rico Brooks was managing Metro Boomin, Sunny Digital, whole bunch of like Grammy nominated producers. They sent me the BMI Awards 2 years in a row.
Wow.
I met a whole bunch of people down there, bro. I met like Rick Ross, I met Ludacris, I met a whole bunch of people. The nigga Block, remember the shit back in the day? Block Entertainment, they had the shit with Puffy. You probably don't know what I'm talking about. Well, Young Jock was signed to Block Entertainment.
Okay.
So yeah, so like I went to his studio. He had a situation with Priority Records. Like we played them. Me and my man, we played them a bunch of beats when I went down there in Atlanta, and they was fucking with us hard. You know what I mean? At the time, and I helped my homeboy get his situation. He produced for. I talked to him today. Like he produced for Rick Ross. He did Rick Ross lead single, Trap Trap Trap. He did OT Genesis. One of the songs on OT Genesis album.
So you're affiliated with some people that did some good stuff, but have you ever did any tracks for any famous people yet?
Yeah, the Pastor Troy, I produced a record for him.
Okay.
The artist named 24 Hours, I produced some shit for him. I was supposed to do some shit for what was the Muslim dude up in Philly? Can't think of his name. It's a whole bunch of Muslim motherfuckers.
I was about to say Freeway, Beanie
Nah,
Siegel. Not them.
Damn, I can't think of his name. He was like fucking with Jeezy at the time. I sent his manager something.
Okay.
It's the downside about being a producer. Like you'll send like records out. Like I was doing a lot of cold emailing shit, right? So
what's that mean?
Like so cold emailing is like somebody will put like at the time anyway. When everybody was real heavy on Twitter, like people be like, "Yo, send me some beats."
Okay.
It could be anybody. It could be Gucci. It could be Jeezy. It could be
right.
whoever. And I'll cold email them some stuff. I got software that can track when they open my email up and if they download the files and all that.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, because I had an artist like I sent him some beats. He used it. I didn't know. I had the software to let me know like, yo, you got this beat that's being used. He shot a music video to it and everything.
So that's how they know that we be taking their stuff off. Wow.
If you steal my beat, I will find you.
You will find me. You'll find me.
I will find you. If you're a producer and you try to chop my loops and use that shit, I will find you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm savvy with the computer shit. Yeah, so
that's some scary stuff, yo. So what happens when that happens? So tell me about that stuff.
So I wasn't really mad about it. It was just, I looked at it as a positive opportunity. I was like, all right, he dropped a video to it, and this shit was hard.
Did he tag you in it?
Nah, until I reached out to him.
Okay.
I hit him up and was like, yo, that joint you rapping on, that's my shit. He was like, oh, for real? I was like, yeah. So what I did was I registered the song, and I could have been.
How do you do that?
I registered so I got an administrative company that handles my publishing. So anytime a song comes out, like the shit I did for Pastor Troy, I get paid. I get paid every quarter for that. So like anytime it's like played Pandora, Spotify, right. If it's used by anybody on Instagram or anything, I get a check.
What that check look like?
It's probably like every quarter. It ain't nothing. It's probably like $150, $200 every quarter. So we're talking about like maybe $1,000 a month off of one song.
Okay, so if there's a lot of songs out there you really producing, I mean, this can really
it's a little something, man.
I like you staying humble though.
Yeah. It's $1,000 a month. I mean, not a month. $1,000 a year. I mean, it's okay. It's cool, but
right.
But the dude, he used my shit.
Yeah.
I was like, I wasn't mad. Back in the day, I would be real pissed off about stuff like that. Like, what the fuck? Like I sent. I ain't gonna say the artist's name, but I know I sent this one artist some shit. And like I said, I got the software that track when they open the email up, when they download the shit, when they do everything. So this motherfucker opened this email up probably 30 or 40 times. And that email probably had I probably had 5 or 6 beats in it or something like that. And I'm like, it's something in this email that they like, the way they gotta constantly keep opening it up, closing it, open it up, closing it, open it up, close it.
I had no idea you was able to track that.
Yeah, bro. I don't play, man. This is the music business. Like, I'm trying to get every dollar that's owed to me, straight up. Like, I do all my registrations, everything.
Yeah.
I got my company, all that. So
Yeah.
I make sure all my shit's straight.
Just so you know, you ain't getting shit off this podcast, I mean, because there ain't nothing coming in.
You stupid, yo.
I'm
talking about. Like,
I know, yo. Like,
I know you joking.
Yeah,
and shit.
them beats, yo. Them
shit.
beats, yo. But like I said, yo. So them type beats that we be rapping on for real, like we could really get got for that, and I didn't know.
Listen, if you ripping people beats off of YouTube, be very careful, because I ain't gonna name any names, but I produced some shit for a dude from the city. He thought he was slick. He owed me money and shit. He tried to do some bullshit. So I was like, all right. I played it cool. And then all he really owed me was, he didn't really owe me that much money. And I got his whole project taken down.
Dang.
Actually, 2 artists. I got the entire project taken down.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't play. It's a thing called a DMCA takedown. And I got that whole entire shit took the fuck down for playing with me. So it's like, all right, you can play if you want.
Very powerful, man.
You playing with the wrong one.
You playing with the wrong one.
I got the one I got the one guy's YouTube channel shut the fuck down too. I could get his YouTube channel put back up, but that's the power of being savvy, you know. So, but I don't want people to think I'm like some grimy dude and I'm just running around and taking people's stuff down.
That stuff is just business.
Yeah, it's just business. It's like if the dude would have just like, all right, the one guy, I
was about to say, a lot of times all they say is, yo, just give me my credit. Sometimes they just tell me that.
He gave me the credit, but he owed me money. Yeah, okay. And then when I asked him about it, you know, the first go around, he just was on some like, fuck you type shit. And I was like, all right. So I was like, yo, at the time I was like in a real bad spot at the time. So I was like, yo, I need my bread. You know what I mean? So he just was on some like, block me off of social media and all that. So it's like, all right, cool. You blocked me off of social media. I didn't really make a spectacle of it. So I was just like, all right. And I got his whole shit took down.
Just did what you had to do.
I took his whole project down.
Nah,
I hit up SoundCloud and was like, yeah, this project that y'all got on your platform, if y'all don't take this down, I'm gonna have my lawyers talk to y'all. And they didn't even send me nothing back. They just took that shit down.
Dang.
Then I had another dude. I had another guy. I was working with him, trying to help him with his situation. And like I said, I'm a real, you know, easygoing person. I'm real cool, calm, collect. He was, you know, he booked some time with me, booked some studio time with me or whatever like that. Really, I was taking an L on it because he wasn't coming on time. He was coming late all the time and stuff like that. You know, he wasn't showing up and stuff like that. So I was like, look, yo, like, I'm putting this time, my personal time, to the side for you, for your situation. You know what I'm saying? He just was on some like, he didn't pay for the tracks. I was like, all right, cool. So I was like, yo, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Like, you're either gonna come to the sessions and respect my time, or if not, then, you know, then you need to just take the music down. But it was just more than that though too, because it was like, all right, we're gonna release these songs. Well, if you're gonna release these songs, we need to do it this way, and this way.
Right.
Like, you know, you need to have a marketing budget behind the song that you're trying to put out. And he just was like, fuck that, I'm just gonna put the shit out anyway. And I was like, all right, cool, that's fine, you can put it out. But I was like, I need to get compensated. And then he just was like, fuck, he was just like, not fuck you, but he just was on some lot of miscommunication type shit. So then at that time, I just took it down. He was just being real disrespectful, posting shit on social media. I don't do that shit. You know, I'm grown, I'm an adult, you know what I mean? Yeah. I ain't got time. I'm from the old school. I ain't got time for that shit. So
yeah, for sure.
So I just shut it. I got his page took down. So he sent me.
The page took down?
I got his YouTube page took down. I told YouTube the same thing. I said, y'all have unsolicited music on this page. And then he was like, well, yo, I own the copyrights to this. You don't own no copyrights to nothing. Because for one, like a lot of people think, well, if I buy the beat, I own the music. No, you don't. You don't own the composition. The producer still owns the composition. Once you decide to rap on that beat, then it's a new copyright. A lot of people don't understand this. They don't understand this business. They think, well, I buy beats. I'm buying. No, you don't own the rights to the beat.
That's why
you can't just buy a beat and then, not to cut you off.
No, you good.
But you can't buy a beat and be like, all right, well, I'm just gonna change the entire composition. You know what I'm saying? And then slide in some new shit and some new composition. Now it's my shit. No, it's still the producer's IP. It's still his intellectual property. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why when a dude buys the beat and I say, yo, is it your beat? And then I play the background music, Facebook will still recognize that it's copyrighted music or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And you still gotta say I don't own the rights to it.
But the other thing is, people don't understand that social media is gonna get to a point where you're not gonna be able to go on people's, like, you're not gonna be able to go on YouTube and rip people's stuff anymore. You know, it's gonna get to a point where you're gonna either be like punished for it, or they're gonna like just say if you're monetizing on your channel right now,
right,
and using my music unsolicited,
right,
and whatever, just say if you get 1 million views on this,
and
just say there's a check that's supposed to come to you, that's $1,000. You don't get that $1,000. I get that $1,000 because you didn't agree to the terms of using my music, because you're using unsolicited music. So like these social media platforms, they're gonna get to that point. That's why I'd be like a step 2, 3 steps ahead. Like I use this platform now where it's like like for instance, I get paid every week for the music. I actually get checks every week for the music that gets played on my library. So I post my beats on my library, and anytime somebody clicks play, if they like it, if they share it or anything, I get a check every Friday or Sunday or some shit like that.
Yo, what them checks look like? Yeah,
it don't be that much. Now, if there's a whole lot of
traffic,
that's why you're talking about like $200 to $300 every week.
So that's why you are willing to pay for the ads and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
That makes sense, bro.
Absolutely.
That
Absolutely.
Makes sense,
I'm running a campaign now where it's like I'm driving people to my music video, to go to my Spotify, to check my music video out, they can go on, all my shit and everything like that. And then all 100% of that money's coming to my pocket,
right? Because
I produced the song, I wrote the beat, and I wrote the lyrics.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta worry about breaking bread with anybody. I'm on some Kanye West type shit. This is all coming to me. Like, this is all my shit.
So I'm glad you mentioned someone that was. I'm glad you mentioned somebody. Free Game. Yeah. Demetrius J. Shout out to you, bro. He said free game. Shout out Tor. Yeah, I see you in here. I'm glad you mentioned Kanye. Yo, what producer in this game do you think you compare to the most?
Compare?
Yeah, like who you sound like? You know what I mean?
I would say, all right, so these are the guys I'm inspired by. It's a lot of people.
Okay, that's a good one.
So, it's an Italian producer that they consider him the godfather of EDM, electronic dance music. His name is Giorgio Moroder. I actually went to a show in DC. Like, he's done the soundtrack for Top Gun. He's done shit for like Donna Summers.
Yeah.
He done shit for like big movie shit in the 90s and 80s. His music is like timeless. Like, it has a real aesthetic for it, like a real aesthetic to it. Like, he did the soundtrack for Scarface. Like, the dude is a fucking musical genius. Like, he's like not just a producer, he's like a fucking composer. He's a genius. Like, you know what I mean?
Are you allowed to call yourself a composer?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I know how to play the keys a little bit. I took a piano class and shit like some years ago. I know what sounds right and what don't.
Okay.
The last song that I just got mixed, like, I went back and told the guy, like, yo, you need to, this is like some technical shit. Like, I need you to cut back 90 hertz. I need you to do this. I need you to do that.
Yeah.
Like it as you go on and you keep doing it over and over and over again, and you understand like the technical jargon and shit like that, and you talk to like either mixing engineers or mastering engineers, then you'll understand. Like they'll understand what it is that you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So like with this song that I'm working on now, like I'ma still give him his mixing credit, but I'm getting a piece of the mixing credit too because, hey, I for one, I use my mixing template to, you know, put this shit together, and on top of that, I had to still technically tell you what it is that I needed you to do because X, Y, and Z.
Goodness gracious, every piece of the pie.
I want it all, bro. I want it all. It's like I don't want to just be a boxer as I'm a rapper or I'm a
right.
I just write for people. No, I do it all. I make beats. Write music. I fucking compose. I can play the piano a little tiny bit. You know what I mean?
Yo, you
I
sure?
can probably play the drums.
You sure we allowed to play another song, y'all?
Yeah, no, you good. I ain't gonna do you like that, bro. I ain't gonna do you like that, bro.
Yo, it's like talking to a lawyer talking to him, yo.
I ain't gonna do you like that. I ain't gonna do you like that, bro. No.
But let's,
I would never do you like that. I fuck with you, bro.
Yo, salute.
No, no. The only reason why I did them like that, and I'm gonna go back and answer your other question though too about like the influences and shit though. But
okay, yeah.
The only reason why I did them like that, like they try to scumbag me, bro. And I had to learn. I learned the hard way because it was like I can't help everybody. Like I got a fucking heart made out of goddamn gold. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I see potential in somebody. Like I would be like, yo, I'm gonna just stop and drop what I'm doing. Then be like, yo, come through, or yo, meet me here. Yo, let's record. Let's do this. Let's do that.
Right.
And then like today, like I ain't gonna say who, but it's a guy like a lot of nigga to death, but he's just on this like I'm just want to do X, Y, and Z, and I got a situation lined up where it's like, bro, we got work that we gotta do, you know, and I'm not going to like shit on them or not like that, but it's just like, damn, bro, like what the fuck? But these guys was just on
based on you believing in him.
Yeah. That's my man. He's solid, and I don't know if Hardeman watching this or not, but even sometimes like me and Hardeman, we might bump heads about certain stuff and shit like that from time to time, like on his potential, you know what I'm saying? Like, or we might have like a slight disagreement on something. I'm not gonna shit on him, but it's just like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing type shit. Now those guys, when I had to take their stuff down, they was trying to shit on me. You feel me? Like, damn, y'all niggas trying
blocking you and stuff like that.
Yeah, like, are you blocking me? You only owe me a couple dollars, bro. Like, you blocked me. You think you gonna run off and use my music?
Yeah.
And not, well, I mean, yeah, you credited me, but you ain't paid me yet.
Yeah.
Then another nigga, like, I'm setting my personal time up for you to record, and I'm giving you, and on top of that, I'm giving you my infrastructure, meaning, you know, I'm giving you people that mix. I'm giving you, you know, people that do marketing. I'm giving you people that do cover art. Okay. Like high quality
so that's your
stuff.
Infrastructure.
Yeah, like meaning like these are my connections. Like
right.
I'm like, you got such a fucked up attitude towards me. Like, how you gonna carry your attitude towards the people that fuck with me? Right. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, if you come to them on some bullshit or whatever like that, then they're gonna be like, well, why you bring yo to me? He on some dickhead shit. They're gonna be like, nah, nigga, we can't fuck with that. You feel me? Like. So then that's why I was like, all right, well, since you want to be on some bullshit, then I'm going to take your shit down. I took his page down, still down. If I go on my YouTube back page now, I could put his page up right now if I wanted to, but I'm not. He gonna be like, yo, I got $5,000 right now. I wouldn't even give him his shit back, bro. So, it ain't even about the money. It's the principle to me. I don't care about the money. Like, it's... Like just start your YouTube page over. I don't want none of my music, nothing that had nothing to do with
you. Start your YouTube page over.
Just start from zero on up, bro. Like, you can't get nothing that you had that you built up.
Hey, yo.
You can't get it back, bro. It's in my hands, bro.
So going back to
to the influence to the
no,
producers.
actually, I just had a thought that I wanted to get out there. You know what I'm saying? When I was talking about 5 occupations that get the most women. You know what I'm saying? And let's run that back one more time. You know what I'm saying? So I want to run that back for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So you said top 5 occupations that get the most women. You said the
Police officer, barber,
barber,
what I said,
mechanic,
mechanic,
personal trainer,
and bartender.
and bartender.
Yeah.
And then I said youth coaches.
Yeah.
Youth coaches get a lot of vagina.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They get a lot of women or whatever.
Yeah.
These engineers, bro. these niggas they got the studio, yo. They get the bitches.
Nope. Not here.
No, they don't get
Nah. Nope.
Yo, you know what I mean? Because I'm
Even
like,
if I was single, man,
yeah.
nobody can deal with me, man. I'm too much of an asshole, bro.
Like-
I'm
like,
just too locked in, bro.
does that make sense though? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of women rappers and stuff like that and singers that come through the studio and they want some free studio time. So and
I'm
then
not
you
giving
got
anybody free studio time.
and then you got the connection of the woman in the studio with the producer and they doing anything or the engineer and they doing anything.
I mean, I know other guys that
take advantage.
that do that.
Right. Okay.
I
Okay.
know one guy in particular that
They'll get mad girls off of the studio.
like I said, if I was single or whatever the case may be,
Of course.
I just wouldn't. It's just bad business, man. Cause like, all you gotta do is just sit there and she get caught in her feelings or something bad happen, and you just fucking up. You fucking up a relationship.
Yeah.
Like one guy I came up with, like he showed me a lot, like on the technical side, and he always this nigga always got something over there, and I'm just like, bro, what's going on, man? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we here to get busy. We here to get to work.
Yeah.
Not, but I don't know.
All he want to do is, rock with the
I
women.
mean, he would still get his work done.
Yeah.
But he just loved.
He understood that being an engineer, having a studio was a weapon.
And he's talented. So, I mean, he could sing, he could songwrite for a lot of girls.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
So you can so what is your title? What is your official title? Like, what do you tell, Like, I know you're everything, but like, what's your title?
I'm just a music producer.
Okay, so music producer. Have you ever went DJ?
No, like I said, I had some turntables back in the day.
Okay.
But I could probably do it.
But you ain't never
Beat
matching
should be easy. I mean, if you can count to 4, you should be good to go. I mean, most hip hop music is 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. You know what I mean? But yeah.
I guess what I meant by DJing is the party scene. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I probably could. I never done it though. It's just a lot.
Right. Okay.
And DJs ain't really DJs no more. Like,
no, they're not.
DJs to me is like, all right, you got SP 1200s in the crate.
Yeah. Nah. See, I ain't telling you to do all that. All I'm telling you to do is plug your laptop up to these speakers that's already here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And mix it and have a little mix down.
Now, I'll tell you one thing. I still gotta answer your one question.
Yeah, I ain't forget about it.
But I'll tell you at one point, there's one situation that happened that changed my life. My cousin, we went to church together, right? And this is back in like 97. Mm-hmm. So Biggie Life After Death album came out or whatever. I'm like in middle school, like that was the big thing. All the older people were so, oh, Biggie.
Right.
Like After Death, Tupac, shit like that. That was like the real biggest thing back then. And he had this apartment. And I was walking down the street one day and I seen him. I was like, yo. Because his brother, I went to church with his brother too. So his brother was like, yo. Like my cousin, he was like, yo, my brother, yo, he just bought a pair of SP 1200s. I was like, SP 1200s is like the Mercedes Benz of fucking turntables.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like they just like direct drive, like the needle, like you doing scratching or whatever, like it just like your hand just could float on the turntable. Like I was like, yo, and I had went to I saved up all my money like through the whole entire school year, like all my lunch money, yo. Like I didn't eat lunch for like a half the year, for a whole year to buy this. I bought a mixer and 2 turntables. And my uncle, he had some like old like Kenny G records and some jazz records and shit. You know, like I said back then, like buying MPCs and SP 1200s and Tritons and Korgs and these samplers and all that, bro. You talking about $2,000-$3,000 where I could just buy some turntables for a couple $100 and I'm good. You know what I mean? So I went over his house or whatever, right? And he was like, "Yeah, y'all got them turntables." I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Yo, I want to see you mix." So he was like, "Yo, you really want to see me mix?" I'm like, "Yeah." So he had the double LP of Life After Death. He had 2 of them. He put them on the turntables and he just like started playing Biggie 10 Crack Commandments. It was just scratching on crazy blending. I'm like,
yeah.
Now that to me is DJing. Like, that's a DJ. Like, just playing records back to back, and you know you might do a little bit of, you know, using a fader to blend the like, nah. Like, really DJing is like, all right, I'm beat matching. You know, with these 2 records, I'm blending them, I'm scratching, I'm going like, hey, like that type of shit. That to me, that's DJing. But yeah, I was like, yo, this is crazy. I was a kid, yo. I was like, he had these big ass speakers in his house. He had like a board like this, but he had the 2 turntables there, and a mixer. And then when I seen that, that's when I was like, yeah, I gotta get in the music somehow. Like I either gotta be a DJ or I gotta make beats.
How old were you?
I was like 13 or 12.
Okay, and that was the beginning.
Yeah, I was like, as well. This is something I want to do for real.
That's where it all sparked. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got that one moment in their life for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But back on the inspiration, you know what I'm saying, of the producers for real. What was the first one you said again?
So if y'all get a chance, y'all can look up the guy named Giorgio Moroder. He done the soundtrack for Scarface. He did the soundtrack for Top Gun.
Yeah.
He's like, they consider him the godfather of EDM. He's a big inspiration. I went to one of his shows, like live performances. He's still alive. He's like almost 90 years old. He's like an older Italian dude. And I went to a show in DC, and it was like, I was probably like one of the youngest people in there and shit. It was like all people that was like in their 50s and 60s and then shit like that.
Because they know him. They know him for real. I almost grew up with him.
He was blending like the Scarface theme with like some modern EDM stuff he does like done on TV shows now and shit like that.
So the song that comes to mind when I think about the Scarface theme song was "You Need to Give It Up. We Don't Give Up."
Yeah, that's a sample.
Yeah, right.
But
that's a sample.
They took a sample from Giorgio Moroder. Yeah.
So that's Giorgio Moroder.
Yeah, that
song right there.
That main piece like that.
That sample.
Yeah. That comes from Giorgio Moroder. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So, but yeah, he's done a lot. Like, he's done a lot. He's done.
Wow, you put me on. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, you know, because I really, when you told me who you know, who inspires you and stuff like that, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted you to say, you know, Timberland. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that, you know, is really known. You know what I mean, to the, you know, to the hip hop public or whatever.
I mean,
but you really just gave us game just now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a historian, bro. Like, I dive into shit. Like, I don't just like, oh, I like this just because. It's like, well, all right, who made this? Who mixed this? Where did they record this at? Who was the master?
I never looked that deep into it.
I look into everything.
Yo, I didn't know who Mustard on the Beat, bro, was unless if Kendrick didn't say Mustard on the Beat, bro, free, bro. How that joint go, yo? If Kendrick didn't say Mustard on the Beat, bro, I would have never damn me realized who wrote that, who put that together.
I look into everything. Like back in the day when I used to buy CDs and shit, I would open the joint up.
Depot, hey, rap nigga, he a free throw, man, down out there. I said,
I would look like, all right, where did they record this at? Okay, who produced this? Okay, who added the additional vocals? Okay, who added the strings? all right, who did this? Who did that? Like, where did this come from? What sample did this come from?
Damn.
You know, like, who mastered this?
Yo, most of the samples, I don't even know. Yo, first of all, when I find out that an artist did not make this beat, I get mad instantly. You know what I'm saying? Because I really thought it was original. And come to find out, everything is a freaking sample. Everything is a remake. Black people don't make up nothing. You know what I'm saying? All they do is take out all the old stuff, just like your composer that you were just saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, that's not yours, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Come on, bro. Like, can we make something original, bro?
I mean, I don't knock people that sample music, like.
But I just want to hear something original. And the crazy thing about sampling is when I finally go back and do my research and find out where the sample came from, the original end up being harder.
Typically. It'd be wild, bro.
The original
wild.
ends up being harder. As much as I like Lauryn Hill, yo.
Yeah.
The strumming my pain with his fingers. That a girl in the 70s sampled the song.
Yep.
Well, she sampled a girl from the 70s.
Yep.
But the girl from the 70s sampled a white girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and these two white guys that produced it for real.
Yeah.
So I was like, come on, yo, that's not original.
It'd be wild.
That's
man.
crazy.
It'd be wild. Like, anytime I do sample, like, I got beats, of course, you know, I chop the samples. But, like, I got the sample so buried that you can't even hear the shit. Like, my man, like,
I usually can hear samples, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I'm in the elevator, grocery store type music and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, yo, that's a hip hop song right there. You feel me?
I got a story for you.
But
before I even get to that story, but like other guys that like inspire me, like I said, Giorgio Moroder, Havoc from Mobb Deep. I just like the grittiness of his beats.
Okay.
Trying to think who else. Shorty Red.
Don't know her.
Shorty Red, he produced all Jeezy shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for
mid 2000s.
Okay.
Midnight Black, he produced a lot of Jeezy shit.
Shorty Red on the track when he was like I remember the make money all day, money all night. Yeah, who that? We that? Yeah. Okay.
Trying to think who else. I fought with Southside. I actually worked with Lex Luger. Fought Southside, 808 Mafia, Southside, Lex Luger. Trying to think who else. Q-Tip. I fought with Q-Tip. I like a lot of producers, bro. Like, from the South, Juicy J, like,
Juicy J is slept on like I don't know what, yo. Yeah. He really is. I did some real deep diving into how Memphis came up in the 90s for real, you know what I'm saying? And first of all, just to summarize all of it, them some original motherfuckers.
Oh,
right
yeah.
There, yo.
Yeah.
They real original, yo, you know what I'm saying? Not only that.
DJ Squeaky from
Memphis. Squeaky for real.
DJ Squeaky too,
yeah, so like, just take the initiative, you know what I mean, to really try to do some history on certain cities and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I like Juicy J. You know what I'm saying? But, man, them niggas is dark, bro. Them niggas is dark, bro.
I love that style of music.
Yeah, yo, that's some dark stuff.
Yeah, it's real grimy, bro.
Right, yeah.
Definitely on some dope shit, some trap shit. Yeah.
But in order to really become a genius with this stuff, bro, you gotta put your ear to a lot more than just this Baltimore sound, yo. Like, you gotta reach out, you know what I'm saying? Like, other than Baltimore, other than New York, and other than down south, yo, you gotta, like, go towards a little Midwest, too. Like, you just gotta, like, you know what I mean? Just dig into stuff.
We, like, in the middle, so it's like we get a little bit of the south, and we get, you know, a little bit of the up north shit or whatever like that. Like, we like a central hub, so.
Yeah, so the problem is we don't never dig deep into nothing, though. It's like we're what do they call it? But a master of none. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are
jack of all trades.
Yeah, jack of all trades, but a master of none for real.
I think now, like, right now, I think Baltimore do got his own sound for real. Like,
we do.
With with the slang and how we enunciate words and
the flow too.
How we talk, the flow and everything.
Yeah.
I think we got our own sound.
Do you rap like a Baltimore rapper?
I don't know. I just be
Nah, you don't rap like a Baltimore.
I just be
the typical young Baltimore rapper. You don't have that flow.
I mean, I mean,
it's
yeah,
like
you're right about that.
Yeah, you don't have that flow.
Yeah, no. I mean, that's the I don't know. I kind of hate that flow because it's like everybody.
You're too old to have that flow anyway.
I mean, no, I'm just saying like.
Neither you like it's a young man's flow.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get it. Like, you know, I mean, what I'm saying is, I get like people who got their own. They got the triplet shit and they got like the half step shit and as far as the flow.
I don't know what you mean.
Like the triplet, like
okay, that's triplet.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
okay.
Like just rapidly, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I get it. Like if you switch it up sometimes and then you know what I mean. But I don't know.
Nah, most of them niggas sound the same way though.
But it's like every beat. Like I was trying to work with this one artist and he literally can only rap on one style of beats. Like just like that raw wave type,
no versatility.
Raw wave type beats, and I'm like, I mean, being a producer is like, all right, I can make those type of beats, but you know what I mean? Like, bro, we gotta kind of like do some other shit.
I'm not even in the loop enough to even know what a raw wave type beat even sound like.
It's like a very emotional like piano type shit. Like
I'm familiar
with
who melodic, he is, but like I said,
like a real melodic sounding type of beat, like real pain. It just sound like real pain type shit. You know what I mean? Like
and that's all he can rap on.
That's it. I'm like, all right, well, can you rap on like some gangster shit? Nope. Can you rap on some like sample type shit? Nope.
Yo, why?
Can you rap on some like just say if I got some like, just say if I do got a DJ Mustard type beat, can you rap on a DJ Mustard type? Nope. All right, can you rap on like some, you know, like different type of trap shit? Nope.
Yeah.
He just got this style, and then every song he got is just one. And I'm like, you know, telling my man, I'm like, man, I don't know what can we do with this. How can you play this on the radio or in the club or, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
All it takes is one artist, you know what I'm saying, to really put you on, I feel like, as a producer. You know what I'm saying? Like, all it takes is that one artist.
Yeah.
That can put you on for real, you know what I'm saying? Like when like Mike Will made it. Like he came out, it sounded like he came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you a story about Mike Will.
You really got stories for real.
So when I first started, kind of, I ain't gonna say first started rapping, but when I first was really getting more into the music shit.
How old was this?
This was probably like 2012. This was probably like 2010.
Okay.
This is before he blew up.
Right.
So this is he's starting to fuck with Gucci and shit like that. So my man, you know, BMI Twins. They used to make them videos.
Yeah.
They're my homeboys. So we used to get beats from.
They was your homeboys?
They still my homeboys now. I still talk to them. So we was all doing music together. So we was getting beats from, you know, Lex Luger, Southside, Metro Boomin.
Right.
And one day it was like, yo, what's his name? He was just
Mike Will made it.
Like, yo, this dude named Mike Will, or whatever. He coming up and shit. He wanted to send. He sent us some beats or whatever. So he sent some beats. And yo, he probably sent this no lie, 20 to 30 beats. I ain't like none of them, yo. I ain't like not one of them. And kind of in retrospect,
right,
thinking about it, the beats. It wasn't that the beats was bad. They was just so different. And then looking back now, looking back now, it's like, damn, I see why he's successful because he's not following the same formula as everybody else. You know what I mean? Everybody else is following the same snare pattern, same kicks, same 808, same hi-hat, same open hats.
I love his sound. I do like his sound.
His shit is different. And it took me a long time to really appreciate it. I guess probably when I started hearing this shit, the shit he did with Rihanna and Juicy J and
Yes.
throw it up,
Yes.
and all that shit. I was
Yes.
like, all right. He wasn't sending us those type of beats.
Right.
He was sending us some other like.
It was when he started rocking with
different.
Juicy J for me.
Yeah,
You know
it
what I'm
was
saying?
like,
and I know he was probably already on by then.
Yeah.
And then he started making, you know, kind of doing his own DJ Khaled kind of thing.
Yeah, he was sending us some different type of beats. Like these beats weren't even mixed. They were real, like they weren't polished or nothing. Like looking back at it now, because I mean I can honestly say like, my beats are like polished, like they sound professional. You know, as you heard. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like his shit was just like, all right, I just made this shit in FL Studio. I ain't EQ it, I ain't compress it or nothing. I'm just sending this shit out.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, what the fuck? Like, and I told my homeboy, I was like, nah, let's just fuck with Lex and Southside, and I forgot who the other producer. It's another producer. He dude named Young Sean. Like, I fuck with him too. Like, I haven't talked to him in a long time, but like just on some like inspiration type shit.
Yeah.
Cause like he did shit for like Nicki Minaj, Joe Gotti, like a whole bunch of people. Like his shit, he got like that dope boy sound. He got signed to Rick Ross label and shit like that. I wasn't surprised because he was on SoundClick. This how long ago this is. Like he was signed to SoundClick, like not signed to SoundClick, but he was posting beats on SoundClick. Okay. He had thousands of beats. And a nigga named Young Sean, I'm like, bro, who is it? And my homeboys put me on with him, like, yo, it's a dude named Young Sean. He from South Carolina. I was like, what? I was like, yo, I was listening to his shit over their house. But listening to his shit over there on my homeboy's house. I was like, yo, this nigga, he got some shit. Like, he had them 808s and
Yeah.
And then Rick Ross, he signed to Rick Ross. I'm like, I ain't surprised. He dope.
How is Rick Ross in person though? You say you did meet him.
He cool. He cool for real. Every BMI award I went to for real with my man, like I said, when my man did the shit for Rick Ross, everybody I met was cool.
So you really did some traveling dealing with music. You really have done some traveling dealing with music, yo. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
All the people I met, like the craziest situation was going to Block Studio, bro. Like that was crazy. That was like, it was just one of those situations where it's like, this ain't real, yo. Like,
Block Studios.
So Block Entertainment I was telling you about.
Okay.
So
Block Entertainment, right.
Block, you know, he helped Ross get on. He helped Rick Ross get on. He helped, like, do shit with Young Scooter, the nigga that just passed away. That did shit with,
Down South dude.
Yeah, okay. That did shit with, like, Future, and, like, OJ the Juice Man, Gucci, and all that.
Right.
So my manager at the time, he put us on a mission. I felt like it was like a dummy mission. So we went to the BMI Awards or whatever, right? Yeah. So like after the award show, like we just standing there in front of him and shit. So it was like me, my man, Sonny Digital, and his manager. So he's like, yo, so I got something for y'all to do tomorrow. So I was like, all right. It's like, he was like, y'all know Block, right? I was like, Block? Like Block Entertainment. I was like, yeah, I heard him before. He was like, well, look, I want y'all to go to his studio tomorrow and play some beats for him. I was like, all right, cool. So he was like, yeah, I need you guys to get there early. So I was like, all right, cool. So go back to the hotel, get some sleep, get up early in the morning. So it's like 10 in the morning. So he's like, so I get a call. And he's like, look, here's the address. And when you get there, it's not going to look normal. It's like, all right, cool. So get there, it's like kind of almost in the hood, almost like somewhat, but not quite. So it's like his studio, like, so we pull up to a mall, like a strip mall, look like Ames was there or Kmart was there, it's empty. I'm in the parking lot, I'm looking around like, well, obviously this shit ain't here because there's nothing here. So we ride up the hill, whatever, it's like a little small, like little convenience store with like some other little shops there, whatever, and it's a gas station. Yeah. So the gas station, and in front of the gas station is like a brand new Corvette, an old school with like 30s on it. So I'm not thinking like, all right, well, this is where the studio's in the gas station. So I'll get out the car, whatever.
The studio is in the gas station.
I knock on the door at the convenience store, whatever. I was like, yeah, you know, we looking for such and such studio or whatever. So it was an Asian lady. She's like, yeah, the studio is right there at the gas station. I was like, what? I was like, I was like, ma'am, you said the studio was in the gas station. She was like, she was like, yes, sir, the studio's in the gas station. They're right there. They're right there. I was like, all right. So I get out, walk at the gas station. I'm like walking around, and it's like an abandoned gas station. It's like boarded up.
That's fire.
There's no like pumps there. Not. It's like an old ass gas station. I swear to God, like block comes out. So we call Rico. Like, yo, Rico, we here at the studio. I guess like it's like a fucking gas station. It was like, is this the spot? He's like, oh yeah, you're there.
That's
so he's like, I'm about to call Block now. Whatever. Block comes out the boarded door, comes out the door. Like, yo, he's like, yo, you Coke, you Manny? He was like, yeah. So he's like, yo, come on in. Like, all right. So Block tall. He like 6'8". He tall as shit. So he brings us in the gas station. I swear to God, yo, that gas station probably had like more than $1 million worth of recording equipment in there.
Camouflage. Camouflage.
Like he had a big ass booth in there. He had a big ass board in there.
Camouflage.
He got his engineer sitting there. He got plaques all on the wall, like all the shit he did for Bad Boy and shit with T.I. and I was like. So he was like, yeah, Rico keep telling me about y'all, you know, this and that or whatever, man. Y'all ready to rock out or whatever? So like, all right, cool. So we got laptops with us and shit. So we open our laptops up, we plug the shit in, and we just start playing beats or whatever. He like, all right, yeah, put this on the side. All right, put this on the side. Then he like, what did he say? He was like, yeah, I'm working on this situation with Priority, you know, blah, 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 blah. And that's crazy because like, I'm playing them beats and shit, so I'm like, all right, let me take a break real quick. So I decided to go in the front of the gas station and look out the window. I met Scooter and shit, young Scooter,
right? The
dude that just died or whatever.
Yeah.
I met. Yo, it's crazy, bro. I met young Scooter. I had a session with 21 Savage artist Lotto Savage. He died like a week ago.
Dang.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but we were just talking about that on the other podcast, but when I was with my Muslim brother, you know what I'm saying, and we were talking about, you know what I'm saying, this hip hop game. There's so much dark energy in it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
That's a lot.
That's all I'm gonna say. It's a lot of dark energy in it. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I'm gonna say about that. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, but yeah, that situation was like crazy. Like this man got a fucking multi-million-dollar studio in a fucking gas station. Like,
yeah, that's fire.
I couldn't believe it. Yo.
Oh, I have to ask you this. Inspiration from going to church. Did you play music in the church?
No, I didn't play no music in the church or not like that. My grandparents or whatever, well, really my grandmother, she tried to get me to sing on the choir and all that shit. I ain't never do none of that stuff.
Okay.
I just was
you
like,
know the music artists, you know what I'm saying, they some of them becoming, you know what I mean, having that background in the church for real.
Yeah, my grandma, my grandfather sang on the choir and all that, but I never sang or did any of that. I didn't play no instruments in the church. I mean, I played instruments in elementary school. I played the trombone when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I always wanted to play the saxophone. I just love the saxophone.
Right, saxophone.
But yeah, that was it. That was it. Yeah. That was it, bro. You know. So, but yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yo, I'm mad. Yeah, I mean, you ain't mentioned my man Kanye, yo. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I
like,
mean,
Kanye,
it's so many.
That's my man, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the longest time, you know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody been sampling since forever, but Kanye made it famous. Or popular,
I like Kanye. Like, I like his first album, like the 808 Heartbreak shit. The shit when he was doing like the auto-tune and everything like that. I fuck with Kanye music. It's so many people that I like look at for inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Like lately, like the past day or two, I've been listening to Mobb Deep's, like, not the first album, but the second album. The Infamous, right?
Okay.
And I was listening to the demos.
I'm not a huge Mobb Deep fan.
Yeah, but I'm just, but me, like, I'm not listening to the music like as a fan. I'm listening to it as a engineer.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Because I'm listening to the demos, right? and I'm listening to it through my monitors and my monitoring system. I'm like, dang, all right, cool. I see where they was going at with this. And then you start reading up about the process, like how did you guys come to this process of getting the sound the way how it sound, and then you come to find out Q-Tip did majority of the mixing for the album. So it's like,
so whole time I be a fan of. So sometimes you could be end up being a fan of the wrong person.
That's why you gotta dig into stuff.
You gotta dig into stuff. Because
like Havoc even said himself, like he's one of my favorite producers. He was like Q-Tip. If it wasn't for him, like out, you know what I mean? Like he helped me out a long way. Cause like listening to the demo of the like the one song like Right Back at You had a whole totally different verses and everything. Like the drum pattern and everything is the same, samples the same, but you listen to the demo, the raw demo, just some shit they probably did in the house or something, compared to, all right, well, Q-Tip is taking what they're doing sonically and boom, beefing up the drums, beefing up the hi-hats, beefing up the sample, beefing up the vocals, and it's like, you just got a whole totally different appreciation of it. And then, you know, I'm looking at it like, damn, who did the mastering for the shit? Because the shit sound clear, like it's punchy, it hit hard. It's like, and that's how I look at my music. Like, I don't want my music to be just like I'm just putting it out there. It's just like some art. Right. Nah, my shit's got to be a fucking masterpiece, bro. You know what I mean?
Dang, yo, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I've been sleeping, bro. I mean, and I thought I was digging deep. You feel me? I thought I was digging deep, but like the rabbit hole goes even deeper. And I'm gonna go ahead and ask you this one to try to end the podcast soon. One person has to go, and all of their music that they've made.
Oh man.
Dr. Dre, P. Diddy.
Damn, bro. That's hard. Let's put all the sexual assault.
Of course, bro. Like, yo, first of all, for the record, never thought he did it. Yeah. Diddy never did it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about that. You know what I mean? But enough of that.
Man. I don't know, bro. That's really a hard one. I just think, I don't know. Because now I'm looking at Dre. Like, Dre is like, he the type of dude that, like, digs into the sonics. Like, you ever seen any of his sessions?
No, never.
You gotta look. You ever seen Defiant Ones? You seen Defiant Ones?
No.
You gotta watch that shit.
Okay.
So, like, what's the dude? Jimmy Iovine. Like, this how Dre got his, like, first, like, big... I mean, he was doing the shit with NWA and all that, but...
I watched his documentaries.
Yeah, but like, Jimmy Iovine was like, so when Dre did the, what song was it with Snoop? Damn, what the fuck was the name of that song?
Try to sing it, bro.
I can't think of the name. It was like it was a real big smash in the early 90s or whatever. Like, I can't think of the name. It might be Jenna Juice or something like that, I think. But Dre did all the engineering, like the production, everything, probably minus mastering. Right. And Jimmy Iovine was like, I guess he got like a copy of the demo or whatever, and he was like, he had a meeting with Dre, and he was like, yo, you mixed this? He was like, yeah. He was like, you made the beat for this? He was like, yeah. And he was like, you came up with the lyrics for this? Yeah. Like, I did it all. You know what I mean? And he was like talking about, and it's just like, I don't know, bro. I was just being on some technical shit a lot of the time, but he was just talking about how he mixed all the shit on the SSL 4000 and how he did this and this and that, everything like that. Now I think Puffy probably has the same type of technical aptitude as a Dre, but maybe not as much. I think Puffy's more like a songwriter, like more worried about like the lyrics and picking a sample and being like, oh, you know, SMOOV, you're a good drummer, so I'm gonna hire you to play the drums. Not saying that Dre don't do the same thing either. I'm pretty sure he does the same thing. But like, you know what I mean? Like he just like grabbing somebody like, I need you to play this part. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. Instead of like, not saying Dre does everything himself, but you know what I mean?
He knows how to put the pieces of question. It's no way I was supposed to stump you, bro. Ain't no way, yo. But that's tough though.
That's tough.
Wow.
Because you gotta really just look at their bodies of work, is just crazy. Like Dre really like put the West Coast on his back in a sense.
He did.
Like just overall,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like Dr. Dre, then it's Battle Cat, DJ Quick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Puffy is like, all right, we got Puffy. Then we got Havoc. Yeah, we got what's another like a big time producer? Fuck it could be EPMD, the one dude from EPMD, I can't think of his name, Eric Sherman or whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like this, but like two heavy hitters, Puffy and fucking Dre, bro. I don't know who to pick, bro.
I asked that question. I put that question out there because, you know, and pretty much you not being able to really give me a clear answer pretty much lets me know that how much, you know, Diddy has done for the game, you know what I'm saying, and we are never to forget. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what he going through for real, you know what I'm saying? Let's not forget, you know what I mean, how stamped he is, you know what I'm saying?
On some R&B, on an R&B tip, man.
Yeah.
Just all this stuff, not even just rap, but hip hop, just R&B is just crazy, and all the big hits he had in the 90s and 2000s, and even the adversity he had, like with the shooting and shit in New York, with J-Lo, with Sean and all that shit, and he bounced back from that, and you know what I
still
mean?
Keep knocking
all
down records and stuff. Like, yo, Diddy
hits.
might be the Tom Brady of hip hop.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been in a lot of controversy, and he's bounced back like a lot.
I like that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Diddy like the Tom Brady of hip hop. Watch how he break back from this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, last thoughts, you know what I'm saying, that you want to, you know what I mean, tell the people for real. Like, man, how are you giving out studio time? Like, is the studio open right now? Are the beats available right now?
Yeah, the beats are available.
Okay, beats are available.
Depending on their budget, if they got a budget, I don't think I'm doing leases anymore. I'm just doing a straight up exclusive rights now.
Okay, but no studio time right now.
I can, depending on what the person is.
Sure. So, I always feel like, yeah, I'm saying relationship first.
Probably do like $40 an hour or something like that. They got to book a minimum of 2 hours.
Tough.
So
not bad.
So $80 for just to start. You know
okay.
What I mean? So
that's a great way to end it. You know what I'm saying? Yo.
You want to hear some other shit real quick?
Absolutely.
You do?
Yeah. 30 seconds, you know what I'm saying? Like, the verse and then...
Because I know it's getting late for you.
Yeah. I definitely had to make sure I locked out.
Yeah. Hold on real quick.
Quick listening session. Y'all know how it go.
All right, let me... I just got to boot up Pro Tools real fast. Just give me 1 second.
No, you good.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a tough question right there. You said
one person got it, all their music, you know what I'm saying, gotta go. Diddy or Dre.
That's tough.
Wow, yo.
That's really tough.
I definitely want you to message me later after you think about that more, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I feel like Dre with Eminem alone, yo, like in the late 2000s. But who did Diddy have in the late? Well, I mean, the late 90s, early 2000s, late 90s. You know what I'm saying? Who did Diddy have? Diddy had Mace in the late 90s.
Yeah, his catalog is so colossal though, man.
Because like he be really on stuff that you don't even know, and then the R&B stuff, you cannot forget about that R&B stuff.
Yeah, the R&B stuff right there. So that's the thing I think that separate. I don't think Dre has as many R&B let's just say top 5 or top 10s compared to the Puffy. So that's what's different. Like those ballads.
Hits.
Those ballads be where it's at, bro.
But
like hip hop shit, like I mean it be there, but them R&B songs like the Total and
right. Mary J.
Mary J. And I'm joints like they still get played on the radio, man.
Yeah.
Like all the time. Like man, the hip hop shit though too, but yeah, just give me a second. It's booting up and shit.
Now you good. That's why we still rapping about. You know what I'm saying. But Dre, of course, I'm naming, known people or whatever. You know what I'm saying. But Dre still had 50 at the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. And 50 was like literally on top of the world. You know what I mean.
That too. Yeah,
Can't forget about 50.
Yeah, they had a solid run from 2002? No, before that, 99 with Eminem all the way up to like at least 2005, 2006.
Yeah, and
That's
then
a solid run right there, bro.
Yeah, and then you got to look at the stuff that Diddy, when Diddy decided to go down south. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Diddy had down south for a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the whole Bad Boy South.
Right. That Bad Boy South era was different. You know what I'm saying? I'm in high school at the time. You know what I'm saying? And that was like the birth of Jeezy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When year did you graduate?
I graduated 07.
Oh, okay.
Right. So I'm 36. I just turned 36. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So like that 07. That 04, me in high school and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So that Bad Boy stuff, that's why I say Jeezy was just hitting the scene, you know what I mean, in my mind. And I was a huge Jeezy fan, you know what I'm saying? Snowman, bitch, you know what I'm saying? I was a huge Jeezy fan, you feel me? That's why I'm like, dang, I never paid attention to the producers that Jeezy had. Being a good Jeezy fan.
Shorty Red know who I am. The dude that got the fucking song with Pastor Troy I produced for, he let Shorty Ray hit the shit because Shorty Ray said that I had a conversation with him on the phone for real. He was like, bro, you do sampling? Cause he had heard one of my beats or whatever. He was like, bro, you sample?
Yeah.
I was like, nah, this ain't no sample. He was like, what? I was like, yeah. He was like, yo, this. He told my man. He was like, yo, that nigga nice. Talking about me. I was like, damn. I was like, yo, Shorty Red said that. Like, he a dude I look up to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, tell him I said thanks for that compliment. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was major for real. So, but yeah, I'm gonna let you listen to this.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Yeah, this is John I did.
Listen, man, don't get like I was here with holy water. All I seen was boiling water. Sprinkle on some baking soda. Then you get your life in order. Why them people lining up? Cause they know I'm taking orders. Never know them, never met them. Searching for a tape recorder. It'll take a whole week just to get my shoes in order. Had to get 1,000 hangers just to get my clothes in order. Why you got so many phones just to keep my plays in order? $30,000 had to get my teeth in order.
Father, Son, Holy Ghost, blessing niggas, I'm the plug. 500 grams on the clock, a nigga busting jugs. 30 rounds to rocket, sliding in the cockpit. My ice keep coming up in all different topics. Holy water, plus the Lord, I'm praying they don't kick the doors. Riding with the 44, keep it tucked up in the floor. Proper pH water boys, prophets up a copper tour. Is deployed, move some tones all the way to Illinois. You built for the hustle, I got it off the muscle. Glock tucked up, public carry no flashes of the muzzle. I'm John the Baptist, got plenty practice. Breaking grab down to the fractions. Lord the Brakes truck, dead prezzies. Money machine, finish track.
Like I was here with holy water. All I seen was boiling water. Sprinkle on some baking soda. Then you get your life in order. Why them people lining up? Cause they know I'm taking orders. Never know them, never met them. Searching for a tape recorder. It'll take a whole week just to get my shoes in order. Had to get 1,000 hangers just to get my clothes in order.
Shit called Holy Water.
Yo, and that John the Baptist bar was fire.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Bro.
You know what I'm saying? That was you? Yo, I be wanting you to rap over that joint, yo. You know what I mean? Yo, give him a show. Give me a show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that shit, yo.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I told you, I just want to hear your verses, you know what I'm saying? Forget all them other cats, you know what I mean?
I got you.
Yeah. So what was the inspiration behind that bar? Behind that,
Oh, what you talking about? Hustling.
Okay.
Yeah.
The hook, though.
Oh, yeah. So the dude named Chill Well, so he did music with, like, Waka, Gucci,
No way.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you. He got a song with Gucci. Hold on real quick.
I don't want to play that.
No. I ain't gonna play that, but I'm
okay.
gonna just show you real quick.
But yeah, so the hook, you know what I'm saying? He made the hook up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he made the hook.
But he never finished it. So like he sent me a here you go right here. You got the joint Gucci Man featuring two. I'm gonna pause it though.
Or mute it.
Yeah. Yeah, Gucci Man featuring Chill Will, two dope boys. This came out a long time ago. It came out like 11 years ago. But he from Zone 6, I think. He cool with Lil Baby and all that.
Word.
Cause like I sent him a bunch of beats. He was supposed to use one of my beats, and he was supposed to get a feature with Lil TJ, but he never did nothing. He never did nothing with it, bro. So he sent me this joint back. So I was like, I'm gonna just go ahead and just put it all as my shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just sitting around for real, like. And I mean, he can't get mad about it. Like, you know, like it's mine for real. It's more my beat. So, but yeah, this joint I did this by myself or
Man, they have no idea. We're talking about one is victorious, man. Let's go. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. Horn to the road to the riches. Zip it, zip it, zip it, zip it. Time to bring in them digits. She flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it. You bout to run up a ticket. Hit it, hit it. Applying pressure so wicked. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. Horn to the road to the riches. Zip it, zip it, zip it, zip it. Time to bring in them digits. She flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it. You bout to run up a ticket. Hit it, applying pressure so wicked. Time is the most precious asset. I still serve when it's still wet. White girl, Mary J, young fool, the triple threat. Chips all in, place your bets. No half-ass betting, cover your debts. Easy money, sniping shit. Hit the trade like I play for the Nets. Rich work, I got carpal tunnel. While the party knows, it's like this funnel. Big cake, I'm covering real estate. Smoke is board on my dinner plate. Corner pocket, I can hear the 8. Been going for a throttle, no tapping brakes. We ducking jets, slide them skates. Switch whips, clear paper plates. I'm allergic to fake.
Yeah, I did all this shit in the house, bro. So yeah.
Yo, when the last time you performed, yo?
Oh man, it's been fucking probably over 10 years, bro. I'm not even really on that right now. I'm just trying to get my brand out there more before I do any shows. And if I do a show, I gotta get paid for it.
Okay.
I'm not doing no free shit no more.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I feel that.
Yeah,
I feel that.
Cause I got the shit, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
you even got the music videos on the
Yeah.
IG and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I'm not performing for free.
yeah.
I'm not doing that. I'd rather take that money that they're gonna charge you to perform to use it into my marketing. To get new fans that will pay for me, that will pay to watch me perform for them.
Pay to watch you perform.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Versus me paying like I'm the undercard of a big nah, bro. I'm the head nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Not like
Yeah.
you know, like I know I'm just saying, like, I know you gotta work your way up, and
Right.
you know, like if it's like a little free joint or something, all right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not paying to perform, bro. I'd rather pay my money to get mixed, mastered, and you know, or you know, for
Radio
promotion.
ready.
Yeah,
Radio ready.
I'm not doing that shit.
So what do you think about, you know what I'm saying, the profanity and cussing and, you know, it really not being kid friendly, or it doesn't need to be? You don't have to stop cussing, you know what I'm saying, for your music to be on the radio nowadays? I mean, what is that all about? I mean,
I think the issue is people lazy. They don't want to, like, they'll get a song mixed and just put it out. Like, you got to have a clean version, too. You can't just...
okay.
I do a clean version of all my music.
Okay.
I do a clean,
just have
I'll
a
do
clean
a dirty
version
and a clean version, and I'll have an instrumental and put it on my you know, my Apple Music or Spotify or whatever. You know what I mean? Because it's like you can't run ads on profanity.
Right.
Because
Right.
I tried that. Like
Right.
one of my
Yeah,
homeboys, like a dude from DC, me and him, we did a project together. We don't have a clean version. I kept telling him, I'm like, I can't market this because YouTube.
Yo, turn around and say that again, bro. You know what I'm saying? Turn around. I thought we was finished with the game, yo. I thought we was finished with kicking game, but apparently we not. You feel me? Say that again when it comes up. You can't market the profanity, yo.
If you're a rapper or artist or whatever, you cannot market your music that got cussing. You gotta market the clean version. Period. You can't. They won't. You gotta look at it. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or whatever, you're competing for ad space. So like if you're competing with ad space or whatever, and you're trying to run an ad and it's laced with a bunch of profanity, sexual innuendos, all that, you know, versus somebody that doesn't have any of that, they're gonna go with the other person that doesn't have any of the profanity, sexual innuendos, and any of that over your stuff. Even though your ad might look better,
so
your ad might perform better, your ad might look better, they're not gonna fucking show your stuff in front of anybody.
So YouTube is really judging us?
Yes. You can't run dirty content, bro. Not at our level. Like Future and all of them can do that because they got a straight direct plug to fit YouTube or Facebook or whatever, the way, hey, we can have chicks in our music video or half naked and stuff like that. Cause I got social proof. Like I'm Future, I've won a Grammy, I got platinum records, I got this and I got that.
Right.
But if you try to play your stuff and try to get it monetized, it won't get monetized. I've already tried to do it, bro.
Even with weed smoking in my videos.
You can't do it, bro. You can't monetize on it.
I knew it, bro.
You can't. You cannot run ads on it. They will shut it down.
I knew it, yo.
Now, I run ads on my one video. I got 2 videos up. I got a version that's dirty, and I got a version that's clean. I can run the clean one all day long. I can't run ads on the dirty one. But regardless, people, they look at the clean one. They're like, shit, I want to see what the dirty one look like. Yeah. So it's gonna automatically draw that traffic from the clean one anyway to the dirty one organically because they're already engaged.
But you gotta bring that. But you gotta bring the traffic, and in order to bring the traffic, you gotta have something monetized. I mean, you not monetized. You gotta be able to. You gotta be. What's the word you just used?
What, run clean traffic?
Yeah, you gotta be able to run the clean.
Yeah, you gotta run the clean traffic. They're not gonna post your stuff up. Just say if you're like you got real good content, like. It don't matter how good it is. If it's profanity laced, you got drugs in it, you got chicks that got no clothes on. Bro, I produced a song for this one dude in the city. We had a pool party a couple years ago. Yo, the whole video was nothing but chicks with thongs and shit on.
Right.
Half naked.
Supposed to go crazy with views.
We tried to run. Should have went like 1 million views easy all day long. Song was hard, everything.
Right.
I'm telling them, like, yo, you gotta edit some of that stuff out. You can't run ads on that. Like, they're not gonna boost your stuff up. What did they do?
Boost it.
They took his video down.
No way!
Yeah. I produced it and everything. Song was called City Bitch. Like, it's called City Bitch. You got
so I can't even so I was using emojis even to promote, you know, that eating ass. You know what I'm saying?
Can't do it, bro.
What the world?
You can't. You gotta run clean content. If you're a rapper, you can be the most gangsterous, shoot 'em up, bang bang Negro in the world.
Gotta clean it up.
You gotta delete the cuss words or blank them out and run the edited version.
Wow.
I'm running a campaign now, and I'm running the clean version of the audio.
Yo, more game, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, $1 million worth of. I don't even want to say the rest.
Telling you, bro.
$1 trillion worth of.
I don't understand why these artists, like, they got these songs.
Yo, and I knew that, and I try to tell my guys that. I'm like, bro, you got to clean it up. You know what I'm saying? Since you got great production going on, you may as well do it clean and do it the right way. Take that clip, and you'll be able to really push it. But if you got all that cussing in there, you ain't gonna be able to push it for
They got the audio, they got the software that bleeps it out for you. You'll probably get ChatGPT to do it. Get ChatGPT, like ChatGPT, analyze this video.
We cuss so much on
blank out the cuss words or whatever words on the video. I'm sure ChatGPT probably can do it. And
I'm
blank
it
out.
I gotta look into that.
And then you gotta upload both. Upload the dirty one. Look at what Cheese do. Most of his videos, most of the cussing is blinked out.
Blinked out.
He can't run ads on it.
Dang. I knew that, yo.
How you think you're able to scale or like, yeah, Charleston White on that, he'll do 500,000 views in a day.
Right.
You gotta keep it clean. Cause trust and believe.
Even $1 million worth of game, yo. They believe they stuff out now too.
Yo, you have to. Shannon Sharp do it too, bro. You have to. You can't run audio that's dirty, bro. Like I had an artist in the city. I got pulled into a project last year. They're like, yo, we need a meeting. This guy, he trying to get this song on 92Q, blah, blah, blah.
You out
this
of
and
the
that.
fridge.
Huh?
Oh, snap.
But,
My bad.
oh, no, you good. Like, yo, we trying to, you good?
Yeah,
Ain't gonna fall, is it? You good? Like, yo, we trying to get this song on 92Q, blah, 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 blah. All right, cool.
You just gotta come closer.
So, my bad. So, the first thing I asked them, I'm like, all right, well, we got to take the song, we got to re-record it, we got to get it remixed. They're like, oh, damn, for real? And I was like, yeah, we need a clean version, too. So, like, the dude was like, yo, I'm going to talk to Pork Chop, see if we can get it on the joint. He let Pork Chop heard it. I was like, producer, I ain't really produced it, but I'm like the mastermind behind the song. Yeah. That's what Pork Chop said. Like, yo, you got a clean version? Niggas is like, nah.
Oh my gosh, no way.
And when they came back to me and said it, I'm like, what you thought he was gonna say? He don't play that shit on the radio. You gotta have clean you gotta have clean audio, bro. Dang. Just spend the money and get it fucking cleaned up.
Free game, yo. Free game.
Just imagine, like, you do an EPK, right?
What's that?
Electronic press kit.
Okay.
You do a press kit, and you want labels, potential labels, or you looking for potential investors to like invest in you, like into your career.
Right.
It's a lot of artists look for that. Like they got the look. They been on a little solid run or whatever on social media. They got decent social proof or whatever. But the only thing that's really helping them, that's holding them back, is like the finance to really get them over the hump.
Sure.
For them to be like mainstream or get signed by a major label or whatever, right? Yo, in that press kit, you better have clean audio. Why me as a millionaire? Why the fuck should I dump $1 million into you when all your shit is dirty?
Can't
like
do nothing with you.
Yeah, like you ain't got no, like, just say you got professional headshots, you might have a publicist, you might have all that, but you ain't got no like clean audio. Like, what? How we gonna service the DJ?
I just said this, yo. Clean. We gotta make it kid friendly in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Yeah, bro. All the podcasts
really,
I watch.
I know, yo. I knew that, and I knew about the weed.
What you doing then, bro?
Yo, my friends don't want to listen to me.
Yeah,
bro.
you gotta clean it up, man.
My friends don't want to listen to me.
Because what?
I try to tell them, yo, no weed, yo. We can't keep doing this.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? They, bro. I've been what they call it, shadow banned. I've been shadow banned for the longest.
Well, that's because they're running that AI shit in the background, and they automatically scan through most of the audio or the video. All right, red flag here, red flag there, red flag here. I'll post videos like some bullshit on my YouTube channel just to like give my opinion about certain little, day-to-day stuff or whatever like that. My stuff don't get flagged like that. I mean, then sometimes I do be using cussing, you know what I mean? But I don't go crazy. Like, I don't show my face. I'm not smoking weed. I'm not drinking. I'm just like, I got the camera up, like, posted with, like, for instance, if I'm talking about Charleston White, I might just have a still shot of Charleston White and I'm just talking about Charleston White.
Okay.
You know, like a faceless type of YouTube. Right. But it's still, like, I mean, I still got my music on there and all that.
Right.
Now, I will give views and comments on that depending on the topic or whatever. But, like, if you cussing, it's got to be, like, really minimized, bro. Like, you can't really be cussing like that. Because, especially in, like, the first, like, I say 5 minutes, like 5 to 10 minutes. Like, if your shit's flooded with cussing, they're going to bury your video on the algorithm. Like,
oh, my
way at the
gosh, bro.
I'm telling you.
And I called it shadow ban, bro.
Yeah, that's basically what it is, pretty much. Wow. Yeah. Yup. So, hey, man.
Can I even say that? Can I even say marijuana or the word like that?
I mean, you can, but you gotta like, you can't have cussing in it like that, bro. It's gonna get buried in the algorithm. Like, it's gonna get buried. Like, it's just gonna get buried. Because people be online looking for like
my title said, women getting rid of their babies. But the actual word though.
Yo,
I use the actual word,
bro.
but I can't use that.
I mean, you really toting the line, like,
Wow.
like when you talking about some abortion
Yes,
shit or
yes,
whatever.
yes,
Okay,
yes,
okay,
yes.
okay, I got you. Yeah, those type of topics, they like real hot button topics, bro. Like, you gotta be real savvy on how you word stuff if you talk about that type of stuff. Yeah, because I think I had a video on my YouTube channel where I was talking about the Playboy model chick.
Yeah.
She came out and was like saying she got like essayed, you know what I mean, assaulted or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
That video had no views, but I had a video talking about the one football player I forgot. I had got a bunch of views on that. Then I had a video talking about Zion Williamson. I got a bunch of views and comments on that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just me having a video up and just like a still shot of Zion Williamson just going in on him.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, no smoking. Like none of
I'm
that.
stamping it from this moment on.
And you gotta be consistent though too. So you dropping every day.
I'm very consistent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I guess the more I was going, I mean, I had to learn. But you know what's funny? I know things. I be knowing things, but just like your typical Baltimore dude, yo, hard headed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We know we supposed to clean it up. We know what it takes to get on the radio. Why you ain't doing it the right way?
Hey man, I've been telling them all the time.
So you have clean. Well, you already said it. You really got clean versions to.
The one song I played you earlier, I got a clean version of that. Cleaned it up. Told the engineer, yo, take the cussing out. I need a dirty version, clean version, and I need the instrumental. So I can.
So did you re-record it, or did you just tell him to bleep the cussing out?
He just bleep the cussing out.
Okay.
And then like I might send him a lyric sheet if he to save him time or whatever like that sometimes. But yeah, every song I've dropped probably the past since the pandemic, I got a clean version.
I mean, in order to play at the Super Bowl, Kendrick had to redo his stuff.
Because you gotta figure like, what if I got people in other countries that listen to it? They might be okay with the cussing, but then you gotta understand certain cultures ain't like American culture. You feel me? Like they might not really be big on cussing like that. So you got an option like, hey, I like the song, but I don't really like the cussing too much.
Man, my own mama, you know what I'm saying, won't listen to some of my stuff because I be too vulgar, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And then that's another thing too is like, all right, I got family that watch my YouTube
or listen to my music and stuff like that. I can't perform in front of grandma.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, all right, here's a version for them too.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but regardless, you mean you still get paid, still split, still the same, everything. Feel me? So you still get paid the same.
Just put out the clean stuff.
It's just the cussing ain't there. That's all.
Wow.
That's it, bro.
Yo. SMOOV TV Network podcast, you know what I'm saying? The title, this is called Free Game, bro. You know what I'm saying? But y'all better go ahead and hit that Cash App up or something. You got Cash App, yo, nigga, hit up?
Yes, I do.
Yo, hit that Cash Up, man.
Yes,
send my man Manny, man, some money. Say that again.
$, Manny, MANNY, MANTWV. Yep.
TWV, you know what I'm saying? Hit my man Manny, man, Cash App out, you feel me? Hey, man, this was Hip Hop Church right here, you feel me? Because you got the book. You got to buy the book, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
I got a little something.
You feel me? Like, goodness gracious. Pass the collection plate around right now, you know what I'm saying? And we going to give it to Manny, man, you know what I'm saying? Make some noise for Manny.
I got a little something. Man, you're a trip,
yeah, yo. Wow, you know what I mean? And I came out here, you know what I mean, right after the gym, bro. And like I said, something told me like, yo, keep on pushing, bro. Keep on pushing. Especially when the momentum is there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When the momentum is there, yo, just keep going, you know what I mean? Sometimes I'll drop like 3-4 interviews in a week for real, you know what I mean? Because the momentum just dead.
Yeah.
But other times I'll break for an entire month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I
Just
got
keep
so much
going,
back
bro.
footage
Even
that
if
I
you
gotta.
don't, even if you don't like, you know, and I'm just telling you this 'cause I fuck with you, but like, even if you don't record every day, like at least get one in for the week or two for the week. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'll pull up on you anytime that we can do this shit again for real. I'll come to you. Yeah, I fuck with you, bro. I like your platform, man.
Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
I like your
Appreciate
platform.
you, yo.
I like what you do,
Appreciate
man.
you.
You're a cool dude, man. But yeah,
Nah,
bro,
it's
if you
real.
wanna like I said, if you wanna like run ads on your YouTube, what you can do or Facebook or whatever, just to drive traffic to your stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, you gotta have some edited like stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll get
And
on
then
it. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
like certain videos that you have that might be like, oh, this person said some wild stuff.
Yeah.
And just slice it up and just have it like cut up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then go to another video where you got somebody else talking and they talking or whatever, giving their opinion or, you know, their thoughts on something like that. Same thing, slice it up, whatever. Then do it and be like, hey, this is SMOOV TV, this and that.
Right.
Yeah, you owe me some money, bro. I done give you all these ideas, man. Sorry. I'm fucking with you, man. But it's just a thought, man.
No, yo, I mean, like I said, yo, we know we supposed to clean it up. Mama Ben told me, clean it up, Jason. It's a whole bunch of people down here waiting to support you. But a whole bunch of church folk waiting to support you. But you talking mad crazy and reckless on it thing.
Right.
Jason, you always been talking mad crazy reckless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't raised you like that, son.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, bleep it out.
Yeah.
Bleep it out, if anything. If you can't resist, you know what I mean, talking about it, bleep it out. And you said it. Now I'm just hearing it one more time. And it's like, yo, once you just keep on hearing it, bro, like, come on, bro.
Bro, when I drop my projects, probably at the end of the year, I got one project that got unfiltered. And then I got a project that's both the same projects.
Yeah.
But one's... What you think? What was rappers doing back in the day when they was dropping albums? You go into Best Buy or something. You be mad as hell. You go to the joint like, oh man.
I accidentally got the clean
I
version.
accidentally got the clean version, but I wanted to. But you think somebody
The
that
Walmart version,
got their
you know
kids,
what I'm saying? Yeah, that
they got
Walmart.
they got their kids or whatever. They're like, all right, well, you know, we want our kids to have.
I can still listen to the blueprint, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can still listen to the music, even though I'm not really a fan of it. I'm just talking on a parent's perspective. I ain't really a fan of the music like that, but I'm not. When I'm in the road with my kids listening to it, I ain't hearing a bunch of fuck you. You know what I mean?
Right.
I ain't hearing a bunch of cussing and stuff like
Kids
that. That's why I didn't really cuss that much on your joint.
Right.
Because this ain't my platform. Now, if it was my platform, I could go ahead and say what it is I want to say. You feel me?
Right.
Not saying I'm not saying what I want to say.
I appreciate the respect, though. I really appreciate it. Like, because people usually ask me, like, yo, can I cuss on here or whatever? And that's showing me respect.
Yeah.
And I usually just say, yo, nigga, go ahead.
Yeah. That's the problem. Well, that's not the problem.
But that's
But
why.
what you got to do is before you post, you got to edit all that. They got a software that do that, bro.
Right. I seen it. I seen it.
Go get it.
I seen it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's in it's actually in actually TikTok does it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, whenever I upload videos on there, you know what I'm saying, chop them up, TikTok will, and I put like the little captions underneath.
Yeah.
TikTok will bleep it out for me.
Yeah. Bro.
Yeah.
So
once again, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and end the joint. Yeah. I appreciate you. Good pre-talking to you, yo. Yeah, wow. All this free game, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done. We had no idea. You know what I mean? We was in the presence of greatness.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I appreciate it.
That's that one. Crazy thing is,